What is going on, good people? It is a beautiful weekend here across these United States, a Saturday here, and we are talking about this beautiful institution, a fine school, The Rock, Slippery Rock University, out there in Western PA. About 9,000 students. They call it The Rock, the Pride. Of course, they got the mascot. Used to be a rock, which is kind of odd, but now it's a lion because they got a pride of lions, and you got to take pride in the school. You can see SRU Division 2, and we are here for some Rocket League. I go old school. We call it SARPBC. That is supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars. And this is an event for the best students at Slippery Rock University. Shout out to the good folks there, the administration, Adam, and all the good folks, and of course, a good buddy David Ugar, Compete Forever Kick Punch Block as we get started here at Slippery Rock University. Let's come inside here, Larry Ridley here, SNY TV, Sports Net New York, a little NBC Sports, little Mad NFL, NBA 2K League. We got Black Atlas and Uchi. I was gonna say the twins, but they're really not twins. Look at these guys; they don't look nothing alike.
I mean, use your imagination. Pretend we're twins. It's all good. That's family,
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
we're brothers. Yeah, man.
So which twin we got? I'm gonna guess Luch. Did I get it right?
Wrong. He's the one that keeps.
Oh,
I'm the one that uses the
man.
player tag.
It's the beard that threw him off.
Yeah, it is the
man.
beard. So hi, my name is Sasha. I go by Black Atlas as a competitor and commentator in the esports scene. I'm co-hosted with my boy Uchi. Shout out to Uchi. How you doing, Ryan?
Dude, I'm good. I'm good. I'm here as well. Been in the game for. I feel like we've been around for the same amount. You might have been around longer than me though, but well, that's neither here nor there.
What, 2014? Not that long.
Like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's when I started. Yeah, that's when I started too.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
So
What's
same
up,
time.
Uchi? Your name is Uchi Gang. What the rest of your folks said, man? You by yourself today?
Oh yeah, I'm by myself. You know, just moved, so I'm just chilling right now. Ladies in the other room doing her streaming thing as well. So
Okay.
we got the gang. We're international
Okay,
coastal.
okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I thought. Internationally known, locally accepted is what the kids like to say, right?
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
You guys ready for some Rocket League? How about Slippery Rock, man? About 50 miles or so north of Pittsburgh, so Western PA, a little north of Pittsburgh out there, man. Great university, man. Great athletic department there. Fine esports department as well. Adam and the good folks out there at Slippery Rock, man. You guys ready for some supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars? You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. I didn't even know there was a term for that back in the day. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
it preceded Rocket League. So whenever I did Rocket League or the RLCS or as you can see the University Open, Universal Open at NBC Sports, which was the 2v2 mode. I used to always call it by its long name, the predecessor back in the day. So endear myself to the Rocket League community. Guys, enough talking for me. Go.
Let's go. So Uchi, let's just get out of the way. You know, how versed are you in Rocket League? How you liking it so far?
So the game I have dabbled in myself. I've played it a decent amount, I should say. I actually only got put onto it this year. Funny enough, I've actually owned the game for years, and you should know how busy I get with just all the other types of commentary and all that we do and all the
Yeah.
things that we're involved in. But finally got around to playing it. And I gotta say, it's pretty addicting. It's a very fun game, very fast paced, a lot of literal high octane action. I say that in all the fighting games we commentate, but now we're literally seeing vehicles in the
Mhm.
high octane. All right, so I'm excited to see what some high level competition looks like. I've been rocked myself online, so I want to see the best of the best go head to head.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see how these players at SRU go head to head in 1v1 in these matches. We got about, what, 7 or so players. We have to see who will take away this prize money. If we can bring that up real quick. For those who don't know, we have a 4-player prize pool. First place getting $200. Our second place getting a clean 100, and third and fourth both sharing $50 each, which is pretty good. You know, in the current times of our trials and tribulations, having a $200 to $50 extra money in your pocket is pretty good. Put towards
That's
your
pretty
food,
healthy.
buy yourself maybe, I don't know, a Switch Lite if you're into that.
Oh,
Put money down for a
definitely.
new graphics card or that new PS5, which funny enough, Rocket League is a launch title for those who don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket League is one of those games that I believe it's pretty much just on just about every single console you can think of.
Yeah, Switch, Xbox, all the Xboxes, PS4, PS5, PC. I mean, like at this point, if you're not playing on PC, it better be PS5 or Xbox Series X. Go for the top of the top.
Right.
So I think we're about ready to get our game started. Gentlemen, we
Oh
got
yeah.
who are we playing with today? Today, our first match, I believe, is Grotzy 10 and Dubs starting off. I believe whenever you two are ready, you guys can just hop into this game. We can talk about it. So the game's about to start. Countdown is about, I think each round's about 5 minutes, right? Wait, whoa, okay. Wow, little technical difficulties. With that said, we see round start, players getting in, and then both apparently exploding on impact with the ball running off to the blue side of the court. I believe that is Grootsy 10's side of the court. And ooh, very, very well played from Dubs, keeping himself right behind the ball, making sure he doesn't land in his opponent's court. Oh, let's see how these two players can adjust. So far, it's looking like a back and forth in terms of keeping the ball from each other. Oh, and then Grootsy actually lands the score on Dubs' court. 1 point to him so far in this 5-minute match. To see if Grootsy can continue this momentum. Oh, he's doing it again? Oh, no, okay. I assume that's a timer for between scores.
I was about to say, yeah.
Wait a second. You gonna let him score twice? That's a little cheap. Rocket be a little wild. Yeah, I noticed you were a little quiet. Everything good over there?
Yeah, I think I had muted by accident. I just unmuted. Yeah, no. We're all good here. He's getting that high hit off the ceiling almost.
Ooh. Wondering how Goose can keep his momentum going. So far, he's doing really well. Oh, he's got the wow. He's doing really well to get the ball towards his opponent's court, even though having his car kind of fumble all over the place away from his ball. But Dubs is not really capitalizing on that and approaching and trying to keep the ball away from his court.
Yeah, so here we go. We're going to start things off right now at the go. Quickly, okay, a little bit of an exchange there right at the center field.
Yeah, the terminology is the 50-50. Both players at an equal angle away from each other, and the ball kind of just like simmering left and right by both players, not really moving much up until a certain point. But now we see Grootsy 10 once again reclaiming the ball. Oh, pushing himself forward, blowing up his opponent, and then scoring again.
Wow.
Monster. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think that was a viable option.
Yeah, you can. That's something that you can actually take advantage of if it's part of your game plan. You can just destroy the other person's car, so that way you give the opportunity to the other teammate to just score it in right there for you, as you saw. So that was actually really dope.
Really smart play from Grootsy. Oh, once again, claiming the ball, claiming the territory. Let's see what he does here. How he scores from this angle from above. Ooh, very nice tip. Small tap from the bumper of the car. Oh, but he does not, unfortunately, land the point. And now we see Dubs on the screen taking control. Ooh, very nice. Stealing the ball from his opponent. Oh, but not making it. Oh, no, he did.
Oh, yeah. It must have just slipped right in. Sometimes the ball can... It needs to fully be in order for the goal to actually register. And it for at that angle, didn't look like it did, but...
Yeah, look at that. Sticking halfway in. So right now, thankfully, Dubs on the board, finally. The score is 3-1. Let's see how he turns the momentum around and claim the next point if possible. Oh.
Yeah, nice hit. He's going to try to advance this one forward. He's almost at the goal. Oh, wow, look at that push. He just puts it right in there. This is going, like, back and forth. This is actually a lot faster than I expected it to be as far as the goals went.
This man quite literally controlling the ball using the top and sides of his car. I believe the terminology used is dribbling or carrying the ball from one side of the court to the other with pristine control with the top and sides of your car. Very smart play from Grootsy 10. Grootsy 10. Ooh, I am messing that up.
Yeah, right now 4-1. Just kind of. Ooh, wow. Okay, that was a good bump.
Yeah, both players stepping the ball and causing each other to send themselves flying away from the ball. And now Grootsy once again has claimed control. Let's see if he can get another point in, and he...
Oh, just barely gets the corner. Wow, his vehicle is mad fast. He's able to catch up. And look at this. He's approaching that ball. He's gotten it. Oh, but the interception.
I love how Grootsy actually used the back of his car to control for half of that interaction. Very smart play from him. Ooh. And now he has control of the ball. Let's see if he can get inside the goal on his opponent's side of the court. Ooh, but Dubs does a really good job of capitalizing on his mess up. His opponent does not get the goal in, and he claims control of the ball. But unfortunately, Grootsy at the very same time is pulling off the same tactic, staying by his goal to knock it off. But unfortunately, Dubs does get the point.
That was actually a really sick play because if you saw, he almost got the corner shot there, but he was able to put himself into the right position to literally get his own rebound and boom, right into the goal. So that was some good stuff. That was a good play.
Well, let's go, Quincy. See. So let's see. Dubs currently on 2 points. Oh, a very good job of staying by the goal to keep his opponent away from scoring. At the same time, capitalizing 1-2 approach. His opponent was far away enough from the ball for him to get close, but unfortunately they both clashed, bouncing off of the ball, sending, I guess, the ball back from the goal in a sense, even though it's still in his opponent's court. Let's see how Dubs can keep him from scoring from this point. Oh no!
That's unfortunate. Literally the slow bounce in and boom. That's you hate to see it.
It nearly bounced right above Dubs. They try to back up, and then he flips himself over, unfortunately missing the ball in the entire interaction and loses a point. Or rather, lets Grotsy 10 gain a point. Let's go. What, round 7, I think, at this point?
Well, he's flipping his way onto the ball right now. Look, he's trying to carry his way. Look, oh man, that was a good block there.
Yeah, Dubs is doing a really good job trying to intercept his opponent. But I would say, though, we can see in this entire match so far, Grotsy 10 does a really, really good job of controlling the ball using his car. Like, his control, his maneuvering is so on point.
Oh yeah.
The Dubs unfortunately misses the ball by an inch, and then Grotsy 10 claims control again, and then gets another point.
Wow. This is looking a little one-sided.
A bit, yeah. 6-2. It's gonna be rough. I think, we've seen worse one-sided matches get flipped right back around. Dubs might come back. You got a minute though. But Dubs might come back. Plus, I believe it's not a one and done. I believe it is the best 3 out of 5, if I'm not mistaken. So
yes, it is best 3 out of 5. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are crushing it, by the way. Keep going. Don't let me talk. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So, ooh, yo, okay.
He's getting these
it's
corner
bullying.
shots.
Yeah, now this is bullying. At this point,
Yeah.
this is absolutely bullying. Grotsy 10 claiming the ball every single round, capitalizing on Dubs missing or avoiding the ball in certain situations, and then unfortunately having this point not stolen, but like the neutral stolen from him. And Grotsy's taking charge, capitalizing on it, and scoring pretty much every other 30 seconds.
Hey, as we used to say, man, in college football, man, hide the women and children, guys.
The women and children.
Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife. You want to pretty much keep your family safe because he is going on a steamroll right now. There's no trains in this game. There's none.
I mean, you sure? It looks like one. This man's just like chugging through. So 30 seconds left, 7 points in. It's going to be really hard for Dubs to even try to reclaim control in this match. And then with stealing. Yo.
Did you see that movement? He literally, he dribbled the ball to himself, like these self-made passes, and he's getting his geometry game is crazy with these angles.
Yo, this man is nuts. Yo, Grotsy 10, you scary. Damn, Grotsy, you scary.
8-2. Looks like he's styling on him on that
This is just game one,
start.
right? Hey, it's 9-2
Yes.
now. Grotsy with another score. Is this game one, right?
This is still game 1. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Exactly.
Hey, but hey, you only, hey, it doesn't matter how many you lose by. It only counts as one game. So Dubs still has an opportunity here, no doubt.
Watch this be the warm-up for Dubs, and he comes back in the next couple of games. Let's go.
He drops the Rock Lee weights.
Oh, you know something we haven't really mentioned before? We noticed that there's these small pods around the stage that Grotsy's been picking up from time to time. We haven't really talked about that much.
Yeah, so basically, the way that works in this game is you pick those up to then replenish your boosts. If you get the ones with the highlighted ball above them, you get like a full boost, like to 100.
Hey, a lot of the very active chat here, guys. With the Slippery Rock community, man. Good job, you guys are showing up and showing out. Mook Man, Extreme, Glowl, and P4, P3R, LBR, IS54, the Worms, all you guys out there, man. JY Fry or whatever, B Money. They're all Grotsy fans, by the way, too. So Grotsy, you got all the fans in there. Grotsy, are these your family members? Did you tell the family to show up? Yeah, you did. Brandon's over there shaking his head like, no, yeah, you did. That's cool though, man. Game one goes to Grotsy, guys. How dominant was Grotsy? Take it away.
This man's a monster. This man's a bully at this point. Like, yo, I feel like, he really fundamentally set himself down. He understands like the control for the game. He's a really good job of self-awareness of where he is, where his opponent is, where the ball is. He capitalizes on any of his opponent's movements. He doesn't just wait for his opponent to try to block him off. He's like, I'm gonna just capitalize. I see him shooting upwards. He's in the air. I can capitalize and bounce the ball away from him. I can essentially maneuver around him, set myself up to gain the ball at his mess up, and then score near anywhere on the stage.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Grazzi continues to play the way that he's playing, he might just rock this entire tournament, go straight to the finals, because this is the type of dude that I was talking about. You play online, you're not getting no points. You're not.
Well, let's see how it goes into round two whenever you two are ready to start the game.
Well, his buddies did say some things that I was saying, which was save some goals for game 2 and 3. We've seen this in baseball, basketball, and hockey, where you got these series where you score all your buckets, all your points, all your goals, all your runs in one game. You have nothing left for game 2 and 3. We'll see, though. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, definitely. I can definitely feel that as a competitor in fighting games. I know that feeling. You put all your emphasis, all your might, your skill, everything out on the table round 1, and then round 2, your opponent reads you. It's like, nah, it's my game now. And then proceeds to thrash you following up on that. But then we see here, game 2, the first round of game 2, we see Dubs actually doing a pretty okay job of controlling the ball here.
Oh yeah, look at that rebound off of the wall. He's definitely trying to self-pass this to himself this entire time. Doing a great job so far. That was actually a great goalie spot right there, keeping that ball out of the goal. You don't want a repeat of the last game for sure.
Grazzi doing a really good job. Yep, capitalizing, gaining the control of the ball once again, and then just shooting it right after into his opponent's goal. 1 point for Grazzi in round 2.
Well, guys, Slippery Rock, they're called the Rock, a.k.a. the mascot is the Lion, Rocky the Lion, so it's about a pride. Will Dubs show some fight? Is he going to show some pride, guys? What do you think?
I think, you give him a bit. He's just warming up, Sometimes these players, you'll see they might not have a smooth start. They'll capitalize at one moment, and you see the train momentum just start rolling and rolling. And Dubs might just show that off here, gain control, and score his first point early on in round 2. Grazzi's really not making it look easy for him now.
Oh, look at this carry right now. This is one of the things I love to see in Rocket League, is like the ability that they have to just maneuver their vehicles. How they do it is just ridiculous.
About the physics, man, this game, man. I've seen these guys on the world stage, man. It's crazy how they can score, man.
Absolutely. This dribbling right now off the walls. Here we go. Once again, this carry. And I think that one's going right into the goal. Almost.
Nope. Off by
just barely.
The tip of the bumper hitting the car, not getting it into the corner, unfortunately. But Dubs is finally reclaiming the ball again. Ooh, but I believe Grazzi kind of tapped it off right when he was trying to put it back to the blue side of the court. And unfortunately, Grazzi hits another point over Dubs. 2-0.
Gonna have to definitely work a little bit harder to get some, if you feel what I'm saying. Built into the name right there.
Dubs gonna get that Dubs,
Yeah. Exactly.
So round 3 of game 2, we see them both kind of clash into the ball. Dubs taking control. Let's see what he can do from here. Kind of lets it go. Ooh, very, very good shot, but unfortunately, Grazzi intercepts and claims the ball again. Let's see what his options are. Ooh, they both kind of clash. Grazzi knocking it away from his goal. Still like towards the middle of the arena, but now he claims territory and brings it into his opponent's goal. Let's see if he can land it in.
Just missed it. Now we're trying to go off to the other side. Wow, look at that hit. That was such a strong hit in that angle, almost making it look like it was going to go into the goal right now. We're going to the other side of the court.
It's almost in, but he misses it. Or does he?
Hair.
Yep, by a hair. I've noticed something too. Whenever Grazzi loses control and Dubs claims to the ball, he doesn't just chase his opponent or walk around him. He actually preemptively goes towards his goal and angles himself from certain positions so he can intercept the ball at every single angle. But we don't see too much of that from Dubs. And that's something he might have to consider doing whenever Grazzi takes control of the ball.
Ooh, what a score right there. Dubs needed that. He answered. Guys, just talk about just the 1v1 format. RLCS, Rocket League Championship Series. I was there for season of the Championship 6 and 7. It's 3v3, so it's a lot more, strategic. NBC Sports, they do the Universal Open. It's 2v2, so you still see more scoring. But 1v1, it's offensive fireworks. It's pyrotechnics, guys.
Essentially.
Absolutely.
for those who don't know, like when you have games where it's like 3v3, 2v2, it's more reliant on how your teammates synergy goes together in terms of controlling the ball, being defensive, being offensive. But with this game, right now it's 1v1, it's absolutely every man for himself, and you have to really be aware and change your game plan on that with the information knowing that there's no one else going to help you if you mess up your score, if you're trying to defend and you miss the ball. You have to preemptively set yourself up, and I see Gucci does that. He applies himself where he can just keep himself back whenever he loses control of the ball, and then plays very defensively and keeps the ball away from his goal.
Yeah, not to throw any wrestling references out there, but you have to be a Heath Slater. You got to be the one man band out here, okay? You have to be the goalie, be the offensive, be the defense. You got to literally be everywhere on the field, and whoever can perform that the best. And looking like Grazzi is that guy to showcase that. And just going along everything that you're saying. Normally exactly what I'm used to is just the team format, at least with doubles, with 3v3s, and a full squad of 4. Seeing this 1v1 nature is actually kind of crazy because it's almost like who can be the quicker aggressor and can get these angled hits in correctly, so that way they can just get their scores up. Because it's funny, because you think that you would see a lot less scoring in a format like this, but I feel like, man, Grazzi's just the superstar tonight. He's just out here just putting up all these points for us.
Yeah. Also, something else I've noticed too, Dubs has been using a lot of his meter, but not really controlling or gaining much of it back. He's been kind of dumping it to to catch up with Grazzi, but Grazzi very smartly conserves his meter for certain situations, uses it, and then makes sure while waiting for his opponent, while waiting for the ball, goes around the court to gain meter. That's something Dubs really has to keep in touch and keep aware of. Oof. Round 5, well, I guess round 6 at this point starting, and they both make class the ball going right up, and ooh.
Yeah, this little, I don't even know if you're gonna call it a mini round, but at the round start of this one, right at the 50-50 zone, we're already getting scored up, like as we're just beginning. It's kind of nuts.
Yo, Gucci's a monster. Gucci's an absolute monster. Oh my goodness. Oop, ball going right
Look at
up.
that bounce.
On the 50-50 lane. Oh nope, Dubs. It's in Dubs' court. You better watch out and try to find a way to get around him. Ooh, he approaches but then backs off.
Yeah, you noticed that, right? He was like, yeah, that's the thing. It's all about decision making. It's like, do you want to try to just hit the ball for the sake of hitting it, or do you want to actually sacrifice that hit so that way you can give yourself an opportunity to reposition yourself for a better possibility of just defending? Because if you don't have any kind of defense when it's all on you. You are the one-man band, the whole show and everything. It all rides on you. That decision is crucial.
Yep, in the 15 seconds right here, it's gonna be really tough for Dubs to kind of capitalize on that. Unfortunately, with 2 points versus Grazzi's 5, he's gonna really have to come back game 3 and really turn this around.
Here we go. We're carrying this up against. Look at that angle. I think that might be going in, but good block. I like that defense right there. But it wasn't enough to avoid the clock timeout.
Oof.
And Grazzi, man, he's so dominant. It's a good thing. It's a 3 out of 5, man. We gotta give our energy to Dubs. Let's see if he can bring this one back, man.
Oh, definitely. Bring it back, Dubs. You got this. I want this entire round 1 to take like 45 minutes.
Yeah, make it a Smash Brothers set.
Oh man. You give me war flashbacks back in the day running these tournaments. Oh man.
We're hopping right back into it.
Yeah, definitely. Round 1 starting, game 3, and we see Dubs actually taking control, even though it's running onto his side of the court. He's okay. Well, never mind about that. First point going to Grazzi 10. It's wow. I have no words. Like, well, I gotta pack it up. Commentary gig's over, guys. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, this game is basically calling itself right now because this is like super dominant, one-sided, unfortunately. But like you said, we've been saying, we have to keep our energy and hopes high for Dubs, man. He could definitely pull this one out. I'm sure he got this far for a reason.
Oof, who exploded? Oh, Dubs is still alive. Yo, let's go, Dubs. Scoring that point. But he went a little too high. And it crashes, and his opponent, Grazzi, coming right in to mix up and he steals the ball and scores. Goodness.
Dude, this guy is the momentum taker. He just literally is in full control right now. Nothing is gonna stop this immovable object.
Yo, the responses, if y'all watching this, yo, pick this boy up. This guy's a monster. It's scary how good he is. Ooh, claiming the ball. Is all finally you finally see Dub standing, claiming ball, running after the ball, see him shooting off to get more meter. Not as much as Grazi, but you know, you at least has something to work with.
He literally backed off just so that, like I mentioned before, repositioned himself and was able to steal the ball back and just turn that into a goal. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about the decision making here. And if when you know that it's like, okay, this is a bad angle, I'm just gonna go back, reposition, so that way I can just give myself a better opportunity to then kind of counteract. This is exactly why Grazi is in the driver's seat, no pun intended.
Absolutely. And you also notice here, like I mentioned before, with the meter gaining and the resources, while Grazi angles himself so he can take the ball back, at the very same time, he makes sure he fills up his meter to use for boosts all the way up to full. So whenever the interactions come with a clash, he has enough meter to get the ball away from him, rush to the opponent's side of the field, and then put the ball in the goal. While Dubs unfortunately loses meter for that. He only gains like half of it. He'll run out by the time he gets the ball stolen, and trying to keep up and catch up, he won't be able to be fast enough because he doesn't have enough boost.
Oh man, this ball is going all over the place right now. Literally, they've been playing off of the ceiling here on this venue. Oh, it's so close, and there it goes, right into the goal.
Yo, this man's a monster. I said once, I'll say it again. Yo, sponsors, you watch this, pick this guy up. He's pretty good. He's very aware. That's too good. That's too good.
4-0 right here. This is game number 3, 2-zip in Grazi's favor. Dubs, of course, having a hard time to get anything to stick. And, oh, here we go. Repositioning, trying to get these right angles. Tries to get the bounce off the wall to go into the goal. This dude literally knows his geometry. He must have got an A+ back in high school for that subject.
Math majors, I feel that. Ooh. All very nice. He gets the corner, but doesn't get the goal in. Will he steal it? No, he doesn't. But unfortunately, still doesn't get the goal in. And Grazi coming off from under, claiming the ball and getting the last score in. Let's see. Yep. 5-0.
You can hear it in Sasha's voice, man. It's like 5-0.
It's like,
this poor guy.
You see it once, wow. You see it twice, you see it 3 times, I'm like, okay, we get it. We get it. You sponsor? You on a competitive team at some point? You too good. Like, you're too good to not be a professional player at this point.
Yeah, I think for a game like Rocket League, if you have such a performance like this with all, like, I mean, look at the timer. We have another 2.5 minutes to go. I feel like there should be some sort of mercy rule at this rate.
Complimentary point to this opponent. For every 5 points you get, they get 1.
Absolutely. So here we go again. That great positioning, great movement on the ball right now. That was a nice block. Yeah, now we're playing off the ceiling.
Tap. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, nice. Dubs intercepts the ball. Very good play from Dubs. Let's go.
Absolutely. Okay, we're flying high. Yep, look at that chase. Is he gonna get one? Not yet.
Unfortunately. Ooh, well, he able to intercept the ball again. Very nice, yo. I like this. Now it's more life in Dubs, yo. With the 5 points, like last 2 minutes on the board, it's like not bad. You're coming back. You're coming back. Putting life into this game.
Oh, look, he tried to cycle crusher his way into that goal right there. Unfortunately, he didn't have the right angle, but there goes Grazi once again. He's trying to get that right angle. But yo, Dubs is definitely woken up, and he's playing super defensive, and that's pretty good. He's gonna have to work hard. We only have a minute and a half left.
Unfortunately, Dubs kind of like messed himself up intercepting the ball on his opponent's court and causing it to bounce away from his goal. Had he just like left it alone for a bit, or it definitely slid back in with Grazi being all the way across the stage.
Oh, and boom.
Dang. I mean, but in that round, honestly, you saw more life in Dubs. He was more aware. He was very aware of how much meter he was getting when needed. He was very aware of the positioning. He was doing a good job blocking and intercepting his opponent. So, like, if we had that from game 1, it would have been spicy.
Yeah, just about a minute left on the clock. Grazi was 6-0 against Dubs right now. Again with this movement right here. There goes the 1 minute remaining
Oof.
officially.
Let me see.
And you got
Grazi steal the ball back. Oh, Dubs intercepts. Doesn't get into his goal. Let's go. So some life, Dubs. We got this.
yeah, great movement, able to get some boosts as well at the same time.
And gets a score in two. Very nice play from him.
So he
Let's see
puts
how.
up one on the board.
Yeah, at least we could say Dubs is not just taking it down like X amount of points to zero. Like at least he's scoring. It's just not as frequent.
Yeah, we got about 40-ish seconds left. Carrying the ball to the goal. Is it gonna go in? No, it's the corner.
At the same time, too, Grazi reads that interception and then proceeds to bop it, even though it's on going to the corner and tries to knock into the corner's goal. Ooh. That's
Off
very
the
clever.
ceiling right now. I'm playing off the wall. Look at this carry. Oh my God, is he gonna get that? Nah.
Nah.
Couldn't get
Overshot.
the angle in time.
Oh, we still
Yeah,
get it.
it's crazy how they're just moving their vehicles around like this in order to get these hits in.
With that, that's 3 games. Oh, I guess it's till it lands. There we go. Yeah. If the ball's still in the air when the timer runs out, the timer doesn't officially hit zero, which is interesting. So if you just kind of like juggle and control the ball in the air, you can actually prolong get another point.
Yeah, unfortunately, with all these cheesy geometry jokes and puns that we were making, there was no possible mathematical way for Dubs to make a comeback with like a little time on the clock. With that much of a outstanding lead, you got to give it up to Grazi. This dude
Yeah,
might be going all the way and winning this championship. So that was a good start for this Rocket League championship so far.
absolutely. You
Well, I mean, but let's talk about this guy right here, Grazi, real quick before we go to commercial break, guys. Here's the guy that started the Slippery Rock University Rocket League team. So, shout out to him for being a leader on campus. Uh, but he also has a head start on everybody too. So you should be. He's the favorite. He should be playing well, right, guys?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
I didn't have that context. That makes sense. I'm just like, oh, sponsor this guy. Oh, he's the head of a team. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Well, shout out to Kevin Mamuzet, founder of Compete Forever. Providing us with the information, and these guys they enter this information in when they do the registration and sign up during the registration process. So shout out to
Nice.
Adam, the Rocket League team out there at Slippery Rock, everyone with the esports department at Slippery Rock University, and also our guy Yugi, David Ugar. I'm glad he's not playing today. Let the kids play Ugar. Anything else, guys? Before we get out here, let's go take a break and then come back with the next match.
Yeah, before we go, I just want to ask Brandon a couple of questions. Yo, Brandon, I see you bullying, you kind of like controlling the game. You a monster. What you doing over here at Slippery Rock University? What's your major? What made you come to the school?
Well, I was originally came here for physical therapy, but I switched to information technology. Um,
Interesting.
because because I started the Rocket League team, I wanted to be with computers and work with computers.
Very smart
Okay.
move. Yeah, yeah. So how you liking your school so far? How's everything been?
Good. I got a year left. I'm ready to be done though.
Hey, I feel
I
like
feel that.
well, congrats. Well, is there anything else you want to see to the school? How you liking this event so far? You want to see more of these?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think this is awesome.
Well, good to hear. Good to hear.
Well, make sure that you tell Adam and everyone you guys get on TV when you do Madden and NBA 2K, and
Okay,
we have NBA and NFL guys to commentate with me. So keep that in the back of your mind as well.
I'll have to let them know.
Hey, with that said, Larry, anything else you want to interject before we go?
No, I'm good, guys. You guys can take it to break.
Perfect. Well, before I go, I want to shout out to at least a couple of our sponsors who helped us put this event together, like Slippery Rock University. Thank you for allowing us to run this event or stream this event with you guys. And a couple of our sponsors, like Rap Snacks, delicious. Yeah.
Oh, the rap culture, baby!
Yeah, you
Come on,
definitely
it's
gotta
rap
try
snacks.
it.
You gotta get excited when you talk about my peeps at Rap Snacks now.
Of
Okay,
course.
and you got the come on now.
Yeah, I gotta run to buy them. It's something I really gotta look for more in stores. I've been talking about it since our first stream. Those chips, they're too good. You gotta buy them in boxes.
Yeah, get
Saw
the
his eyes.
Get the Migos and the Cardi B's, man. They're real
Oh,
good.
shout out to the
Oh.
Cardi
Yeah,
B's.
yeah,
A
yeah.
and a couple more like our sponsors at Lucid Sounds, fantastic headsets, fantastic
Absolutely.
headphones. Once again with Esports Extra and You Got Productions, thank you for allowing us to do these. And of course, Black News Channel. Many of those more sponsors to come. Just want to shout out a
Yeah.
lot of them before we go into break.
Yeah, and Dale and Skins, for a lot of these gamers that that have pain, discomfort, some anxiety, and things of that nature, want to focus. It's a topical cream, got some CBD oil, but it's topical. It really does a great job. It's like Bengay. It really helps with the pain and discomfort. So, got pain. You get Skins GG. Shout out to those folks, Natalia, excuse me, and Gary Kleiman, and also the good folks at Zip Chair, the sponsor our Compete Forever Madden League, doing a fine job. Guys, we'll come back with more of this Rocket League championship, the Slippery Rock University Rocket League championship. We'll come back with more. We'll head into the semifinal rounds after this quick timeout.
It starts with a dream. And then something, someone, or someplace happens. That is the difference between those who dream and those who make it happen. An experience where you are pushed, challenged, knocked down, picked up, encouraged. To do better and to be better. Make your dreams happen at Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
Mr. Wilson with another one.
Rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks. Get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag. I need that.
It starts with a dream, and then something, someone, or someplace happens. That is the difference between those who dream and those who make it happen. An experience where you are pushed, challenged, knocked down, picked up, encouraged to do better and to be better. Make your dreams happen at Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
TJ Sosky.
Mr. Wilson with another.
Rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks. Get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag. I need that.
Oh, get a piece of the rock, baby. Slippery Rock University, aka The Rock, out there in Western PA. About 9,000 students. The Pride, as they like to call themselves, the mascot out there, old Rocky. 50 miles a little north of Pittsburgh. Beautiful campus out there at Slippery Rock University. Shout out to the administration, everyone out there, student activities. Adam, the esports club out there, also the Rocket League team out there. You see the football stadium out there, the Lions, or you can call them the Rock, is really their nickname. It used to be a Rock, and now it's actually a real mascot now. So shout out to Slippery Rock University as we get started here with the Rocket League Slippery Rock University Championship. All right, we'll come inside here. Larry Ridley here, Sportsnet New York, NBC Sports, little Mad NFL, little NBA 2K League. Guys, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket powered battle cars, SARPBC Rocket League. We're in the semifinals. We got 4 players left. We started with the Elite Eight quarterfinals. Now we're down to just 4. How much are you guys looking forward to this? We got 2 really good players here. One guy that founded the Rocket League team and at Slippery Rock. Also a guy that's a grand champion. He's at one of the top levels. And another guy that's part of the Rocket League scene in the esports club out there at SRU, guys.
I'm excited. After that first match with not
Yeah,
Dubs.
Dubs.
There
Dubs.
we go.
Yeah, Dubs.
Dubs versus
Dubs and
Roots.
Grazi.
Yeah.
Grazi.
After that first match, I'm like, yo, and this is one of the guys in charge of this esports group at the school, and to hear the next 2 players are also people who compete in that same team. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
go ahead, Uchi.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say you guys didn't get to see it on the stream, but we were treated with the off-screen banter. You guys did not get to hear that, so I like me some nice S-word talking. I don't know if we're out the curse, but I was gonna say it like that. These 2 players are very familiar with each other, of course, on the same team. So you gotta love the friendly banter. We got to hear it offline during the commercial break. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these 2 are made of. I feel like they might go head to head. It's going to be a lot closer in comparison to Grazi Dubs. I feel like we're not
Oh
going to
no,
see like
no,
a complete
absolutely.
shutout.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, one of these guys is going to be in the finals and probably will play Grazi, although he's playing in the semifinal. We can take a look at the bracket here. You got Mook Man and Braid 23. I like the old Mook, all of the NBA players, Major League Baseball players named Mookie. And then you got Doopy and Grazi on the other side. They'll be playing offline, but right now the featured match will be Mook Man and Bray. As they like to say, you're talking about your boys and the banter offline. As we used to say back in the day, it ain't no fun if your homies can't have no fun. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Sometimes you
Absolutely.
gotta be able to sit there and like talk the good stuff in front of each other. You can't sit there and enjoy that. It's not really much of a competition. You're just like, oh, I'll just play and then leave. Like, no, I want to make it exciting. I want to have fun with it.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
We're ready. Go ahead, guys. Lock it up, Mook Man and Brendan. Go ahead and start the game, guys. Go ahead and take it away, Sasha and ooh, chi wale wale, ooh, chi gang gang, ooh, chi
I was
wale
I, I was
wale.
actually I was waiting for Larry to do that. I'm like, it's not Larry if he's not gonna start saying that stuff right there. So here we
Let's
go.
go.
We're gonna go right into it, starting things off. But yeah, really quick before we start,
We,
Mook
we got a
Man,
small issue, guys, real quickly.
Yeah.
Brendan is having an issue joining the server. So let's go ahead and work through these small technical issues here. We got
gotcha.
Rodney and Kevin Mamuzet back there working the stream. We'll see if they can join. Brendan, let us know once you're able to lock in. Give us a thumbs up if you can here. You lock in? Well, let's go. Roll. Go ahead, guys.
Hey, let's go. So, with the information that we've been giving about the kind of play that we'll see from, what do you expect in this matchup? Who do you think will be able to take it or stay on top?
So if we're looking at stats, I mean, we don't have too many, but from the ones that we do, we were told that Mook Man has been a grand champion, which is, we're talking ranks here, since season 4. And right now, from what they were telling me, just to give you guys some perspective, they're currently in like season 14. Okay, so that's 10 seasons. Okay, so this guy's been pretty dominant with that high rank right now. But like I was saying earlier, Sasha, I feel like this is gonna be a very evenly paced up match. I don't feel like we're gonna see a shutout. And so far, if we're gonna reference some fighting game terminology, this neutral is pretty solid up until that first point from Mook.
Yeah, they're going back forth. No one's like letting up. They're slowing down to wait for precise movements, precise bumps and tips with their cars to the ball, and it's really, really immaculate play, both defensively and offensively from both players.
Yes, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The boost and the flip to start right at the 50-50 line. Here we go, trying to get the ball in control. That was a pretty decent dribble right there. Oh, it looked like it was gonna hit the corner, but there it goes, finally putting it in.
Double tap, baby.
Listen, Sasha. I think I'm onto something. 1-1. We're starting it off right there, dead even.
Let's go. Honestly, I feel like, with what we've heard about Mook Man and the fact that he plays with B-Ray 23, it's not going to be a simple like one and done. Yeah, it's going to be closer than our previous match, but even with the knowledge to know he's a grandmaster for so long, it's not going to be a free game. It's not going to be okay, well, never mind. Well, never mind.
Hey, I thought I was going to get some FGC stuff right there. Like, oh. You know,
A little bit. It's
yeah.
where you at? Where you at?
Combo combos. Oh man, I miss those melee days. It's been a minute. But with that said, we had 4 more minutes left on this clock, with the score going 2-1 in Mook Man's favor. Let's see if B-Ray can catch up and capitalize. Oop.
Oh, you like that movement. He was carrying the ball right on the hood of the roof of the car right there.
Very good dribble.
Getting them straps.
Oh, the Mook Man doing a really good job of playing defensively as well. I love how you see them both get the opportunity to, while they control the ball, while they're outplaying each other, they're both building up meters slowly and making sure they have enough resources to keep the momentum going.
Oh yeah, I love how these players are making the ball look like it's strapped like a backpack right here. They're barely dribbling it, but here we go. Now there's a dribble right there, and Mook Man gets it in. Oh my goodness, this guy, he's a champion for a reason, dude. He's a grand champ, excuse me, for a reason. Since season 4, that's a long time. I don't know how long the seasons normally last, but I mean, like I said, if they're currently in technically season 14 right here, that's 10 seasons, ladies and gentlemen. Quick maths.
It gotta be a couple of years. So I think they might have a season, like 2 seasons a year, from the looks of it. Because Rocket League's been around for how long? What, 5 years?
Oh wait, hold on. Look, what Brave bringing it back right there. It's 3-2. Still pretty close. I say it's a definitely an even game. In singles right here with the 1v1s. When you have a head to head going back and forth in this kind of fashion, I feel like it is definitely is anyone's game. You have a lot of time to work with on the clock. Unlike with like doubles and anything beyond that with 3v3s or 4v4s, where there's a lot more chaotic plays, a lot of cars on the field, a lot of back and forth. You don't see as much scoring, but I feel like with this style of play, look at that stop. I like that with the side of the car, then that carry just trying to lift it right in. But that was a great defensive block. Good stuff.
These players are really doing a fantastic job going back and forth. Oh, we just destroys his opponent and then gets the score in. Luke Man 4-2 with 2 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, 4-2 right now. Just like you said, 2 minutes 40 seconds left. Let's see if Mook Man can actually ride the momentum that he's on right now to get a high enough of a lead to make Bray feel a little worrisome.
You know what I can't wait for? At the end of the match, you know how the ball kind of stays up and the counter doesn't hit 0, even though it's pretty much the end of the game. Like, I can't wait to see how these guys juggle the ball and see how long they keep it in the air. With that said, we see Mookman taking another point, 3 points up from B-Ray with 2.5 minutes left. Let's see how the rest of this match goes. B-Ray getting the ball, even though it's it's pretty much not his opponent's corner. One good bump if he plans it correctly and around his opponent, he can really get to capitalize on the score. But you got Luke Man kind of capitalizing on his own game plan, stealing the ball back. Now it's a back and forth, both very intelligently building up meter, not just sitting around and not letting his opponent capitalize. Oh, very
wow.
He essentially trying to clash with his opponent, so the ball can essentially have its way in. And whether he explodes or his opponent explodes, the ball would have definitely made it through the goal. It's a win-win for his part. Very smart play.
Yeah, talk about a diversion. This dude literally threw himself at his opponent to make the clear distraction for the ball to just bounce its way into the goal like that. That's definitely a very professional maneuver, if you ask me.
Very, very smart. You see, I almost called him Dubs. I'm saw in the last match. We see B-Ray really capitalizing and working his way around his opponent. Will he get the point in? Yes, he does. Nice. It's a very close game. 5-4 with 1 minute 49 seconds left on the clock. This is looking pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie.
I told you, man. Look at his name is B Money for a reason. He's trying to get them stacks right there.
Bread. I mean, at this point, everyone playing from here on out at this point is in the money-making bracket. Whoever loses this will walk away with 40. Whoever loses the game with Grazi 10 and Dopey also makes 40. And the last two players, if you sit, I said 40, didn't I? You're right. I'm sitting on 4s. It's supposed to be 5s.
As long as you didn't say 47, then you all good.
40. How many states? How many sides on the American flag? 47. I love that meme.
Yeah.
All
right, we
minus
go.
13 states. 47. Oh,
wow, it's even game. Look at that. 5-5 already.
Damn, we cracking jokes and memes, and this man stealing points. Yo, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was like in the span of like 9 seconds. Not even 9 seconds.
Where you at? Where you at?
Not here, apparently.
Exactly.
Hey. So let's see what happens here. We see Free Money kind of keeping it steady. Unfortunately, loses the ball. Let's see if we can capitalize here to gain the ball back. Very nice bump. Heading back
I like that.
Imagine,
I wish I could drive just as good as these dudes do in this game, man. That is some crazy maneuvering. So too fast, too furious for you. And like with 1 minute left on the clock, look at that Mook man taking the next point there with 6-5. Like you were saying, Sasha, I feel like this could literally go either way.
Yep. Very, very smart plays. Very, very patient. Very noticeable about their awareness in terms of the ball, their opponent, the meter that you can gain on the floor, or the gauges they can refill. Oh, you see right here, very smart play, capitalizing on using the bounce from up top, and then scoring down as it's descending into his opponent's goal. Very smart play from B-Ray. And 1 minute left on the clock. Let's see how where the rest of this match goes. So see how this last minute for game 1 of the set goes.
Yeah, so far right now, as we've been saying, back and forth action. I feel like they're definitely gonna have to try to out trick the other if they're in hopes of them to win, take the first dub right here. Oh, it looked like it was a straight shot. Oh, and it did go in. Okay,
It's because
it
the
was
opponent
off
behind
screen.
him. Yeah, very smart play. His opponent was behind him, who knew that he wouldn't be able to catch up fast enough, and he just threw it in. No point in maneuvering around if his opponent's all the way back there.
Yeah, right. So it's 7-6, 40 seconds left. It's still very close. This might go to 10.
I can see that.
Because I can definitely see it too. I feel like it's very difficult in a game like this, where I would definitely recommend to try to slow the pace of the game down, because you want to, if you have some kind of a lead, you want to try to maintain that. But unfortunately, with a game this fast, it's very hard in a 1v1 formatted situation to do so. So I think the best bet here is obviously to just stay aggressive, stay on top of the ball, and just look fly while you're doing it. I like that Psycho Crusher maneuver with that. You saw that movement when we hit the ball there.
Ran that EX meter if you would. Oh, very nice. You see B-Ray just staying under the ball. Very good option to get the ball away from his opponent. Oh, goal, playing the goalie for his own goal. I like that. Let's see, we got the last 5 seconds on the clock. Let's see what happens here. Who can score? 3, 2,
Wow.
1. Ball's off the floor. Oh, I guess because they're also tied. It's not going
No, until it goes dead, they'll keep going.
Hey.
Has to go dead. Has to hit the
Yeah,
ground. Has to hit the ground.
keeping the ball up. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, just about to say that overtime is definitely about to happen. But both these players know, man, they're veterans in their game, man. They understand that if you keep that ball up.
Oh my God. He's been playing goalie for his own goal. Yo, let's go. Luke Man keeping his goal safe. I like that. Let's see. Oh, and then you see B-Ray coming up from the top, stealing the ball from his opponent, trying to juggle towards his opponent's goal. Yo, let's go. Oh, now B-Ray got to play defensively. His opponent's about to land a goal into this area, but thankfully really plays smart, gets into the ball, steals it from his opponent, and now he's just juggling it towards his opponent's goal. But we see Luke Man ready to intercept, and he hits it. Very nice.
Yep.
Oh, what's that?
But he's still in position. He's still in
Yo,
position.
go.
He's right there. Right there. He got it.
Oh, but intercept again. Yo, let's go. Juggling the ball one more time. Oh, Movement going for his opponent's goal. Let's see here. But B-Ray's very aware and he's continually keeping up close to intercept the ball. Very smart play. Let's see if he's going to turn right back around. We see Movement getting ready to block. Oh, it tries to intercept, but he misses. Let's see if B-Ray can land it in time. But nope, unfortunately, Movement keeping close under the ball. It's like a back and forth, essentially. There's no one has the leeway to... Oh!
Wow, he snuck it in there.
That was sneaky. Yo, B-Ray, I see you.
No.
Oh man, Larry, you were so hyped. The sound just like it zoomed in and it's gone for a solid minute. Most of that scream couldn't even hear it.
How about Brendan Ray, man? Came back, man. Oh, he got a good. This thing's going 5, guys. I'm just throwing it out there.
This is hype. Really smart play from both players. They're both really capitalizing each other's mess ups, and both are really aware of their surroundings, really aware of when to capitalize, to steal the ball, to land the goal. Very good play. Very hype.
Hey, you know what? Let's dive back in, guys. Go ahead, Brendan, Mook, man. Go ahead, man. Round 2, man. Best of 5 here. You guys are doing a good job, by the way. I'm going to step out.
Thank you. I mean, you're a hype man. You're a good hype man, Larry. I see you excited. You know, you're really more into like the regular NFL and NBA sports, but you just getting hyped for Rocket League. This might be your calling, bro. I'm just saying.
Smash has grown on me too.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's good to know.
And then like the 4 seconds we talking about you and your hype man. We just see B-Ray coming in, stealing the first point of the game, round 2.
Look, man, B Money is out here. He's trying to claim that money, okay? I know that all of these competitors right now, we're in the top 4. They're guaranteed money prizes, but it's all about who can get the most. That 200 whop right in their hands. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely. We see here, Bookman claiming back another point. Very smart play from him. Let's see how round 3 of game 2 will start. Both approaching, both being leader in the process. Trying to steal the neutral, but we see while Bookman got in his opponent's goal, B-Ray's doing a really good job of controlling the ball, but now it's just forced back to be defensive. Mookman stealing the ball from him. Now B-Ray got control of the ball, pushing it towards Mookman's goal. Mookman intercepts very smartly while in the process of getting some meter. We see B-Ray try to roll back into a defensive position. make sure this ball doesn't go anywhere near his court. But Mookman very well aware, keeping under, and then lets him have the ball, but then pushes it right back with V-Ray kind of behind him. He has a chance to score, and does he? He does. Ooh, Mookman.
Wow.
1 so far in game 2.
Yeah, we didn't even have enough time to mention at the start of this game that B Money was literally just, he had that momentum to start things off with the first point and in this game number 2. But I mean, it happened so fast that you probably already forgot. Mookman again with the lead right now to start things off in game number 2.
Look at this. Very precise play, the movement, the control of the ball, using the top and sides of your card to keep it from going too far away to really gain control. This is a very smart play. Ooh, but then B-Ray coming back, evening up the score 2-2 with 3 minutes, about less than 4 minutes on the clock. Very smart play.
2-2, man. Like, this is as even as it gets. I don't know if we're gonna see another as even. Maybe in the grand finals, we'll have to see about that. But so far, so good. I think you know, we might have been hyping Mookman a little bit too much there, because you know, grand champ for a very long time, but you cannot count out B Money, of course.
Yeah, I mean, seeing as they played with each other for so long in this esports team at Slippery Rock University, it's really telling how quickly your co-players or your co-competitors will get having to play with someone of that skill level. And we see here that he's not going to take it lying down. He's not going to take it free.
No, absolutely not, man. We're gonna have to work for this one. It's not about how you start; it's about how you finish.
Absolutely. And with that, we see B-Ray claiming control of the ball from under. Very smart play. He intercepts. Unfortunately, he does not get the ball in. And B-Money once again kind of takes control. Oh, but we see B-Ray take control one more time. Ooh. Now it's just juggling back and forth with this ball. So far, Mookman has control, letting it kind of fall from the top. But intercepts, launches it in the goal, but gets intercepted himself back by B-Ray. B-Ray very smartly keeping his goal safe.
Yeah, the angle was off just by a hair. Gets that destruction. Let's see if he can take advantage of this opportunity. Not quite.
Right, yeah, B-Ray coming right back in time. Defends his goal, takes control, pushes it right back to neutral, and now it's in his opponent's goal. Mookman got to really be careful about the situation. Ooh, but B-Man capitalizes and evens up the score again, 3-3.
Dude, that was a money maker sinker. It was like a rainbow shot, very nicely curved rainbow right into the goal there.
That was really smart. Yo, good job. This is hype. I'm a little excited. Yo, we gotta really hype this up more. You know, we need more Rocket League games like this.
Absolutely.
2 prominent high-level players going back and forth, capitalizing each other's mix-ups, capitalizing each other's taps, if you would. I believe the terminology is called.
Oh wait, hold on. The angle was looking right, but here we go. This might be another point, but just off. That was the opportunity right there to get another point on. And they're just going back and forth off the walls right now, literally. They're still on this one side.
Yeah, Mookman's doing a really good job of trying to keep control. And there he goes. He steals the ball back. Let's see what happens here. We see B-Ray also very aware and very good at defending. Even though the ball's in his court, he's doing a really good job trying to take control away from Mookman. And now it's back to neutral, pushing into Mookman's court. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, nice corner shot. I almost made it sound like billiards. I was like, corner pocket. Oh, yeah. That was a nice one.
Current score is 3-4 in B-Ray's lead. 2 minutes left on the clock. So, but round 7-8 of game 2. Dang, the players are going really at it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Think there's going to be a 7-7 again?
You know, it's looking like it. These guys are pretty much scoring on each other with a fair amount of time each, and they're doing it pretty consecutively. So it just might. I feel like 7 might be the sweet spot number for these two if they keep this up.
Ooh, did you get it? 5-3. Yo, B-Ray, you sure? You sure that Mookman's the seasoned player? You really going in? You really
man.
Scary. Like, yo.
Hey, look, sometimes you just gotta let the talking happen on the court, or in this case, on the field. You feel me?
Hey. I like how both players are really doing a good job in the beginning of the round to keep it at least at neutral, try to avoid losing control. But Mookman coming right back. He's like, yo, you're not gonna sit here and mess with my credentials. I worked hard.
Absolutely
for this.
not.
I ain't
Yes.
free. I'm coming back something fierce.
Oh yeah, down back fierce. You feel me? Here we go. All right, so we got the count off.
Round 9, game 2. Let's see what happens here. Mookman and B-Ray both again knocking the ball into neutral, but B-Ray takes control, puts it towards his opponent's court. Let's see what happens to get the score. Oh my God! Don't tell me.
Wow, it literally just so like it just bounced nice and slowly right into the goal right there. Make it look nice and easy.
No, I'm just gonna nudge Mookman out. Like, yeah, man, no, it's my goal. Nah, get up. It's mine. 6-4, round 10. Or I guess 11 at this point.
Yeah, a minute 10 seconds right now on the clock. Again, still more than enough time with the score being this close. It is still anyone's game. I'm definitely gonna say that one. Mookman could literally pull one out of nowhere. They can make it look like Randy Orton. Look at that! Oh my God! That was crazy. He's going in the hole.
This man turned upside down, tapped with the bottom of this card, flipped right back up when it didn't go all the way in, and double tapped it. Yo, look at that! Actually, even double tapped it. It just won. He just watched his opponent kind of like miss.
It was all intentional. My man Mook had that in the brain the entire time.
Yo, trick shots left and right. I see you. Like you said, you're not gonna mess with my credentials. I work hard. I have a family to feed.
Yeah, man, them ramen noodles all day. I know what the college life was like.
Oh, it's a struggle, bro. The way with $50 in your pocket, that's gonna definitely save you for like a good month and a half with ramen.
Oh yeah, plenty of college with groceries. Look at that. The score is now even, 6-6. Mookman's bringing it back. We had a 2-point lead off of B Money. B Money had a lot of good offensive momentum going, but Mookman is bringing it back, just trying to show that dominance. Like, just remind them my credentials, just like you're saying. Like, I've been the grand champ longer.
So let's go. I've been in this game for 10 seasons. You ain't messing this up. I got a family to feed. Oh, I like this back and forth. Oh, it's Mookman. Ooh, Mookman got body, but he still landed the point. Oh no, we got 14 seconds. Yo, B-Ray gonna have to find a way to get a point in within this next 14 seconds to at least have an even game in overtime.
Oh yeah, like we literally have just almost 10 seconds left on the clock. Mookman literally with the last minute lead. Like I said, it's anyone's game.
Oh, and then
he can make it happen.
I love how we say he's got 14 seconds. Like, I only need 4. Yo, this is fantastic play between both these players. Yo, B-Ray, Mookman, like Tad. This is hype.
No
this is
overtime.
only game 2.
That's all I got to say. No overtime.
No
overtime. No.
I don't know about that. You got 10 seconds left. Plenty's better got a goal within the last 10 seconds.
Exactly.
Dude, 7. This is the sweet spot number, like we were talking about. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does he get it? Oh, he misses.
So let the ball hit the ground.
Oh no! Oh, Mookman really smart. Let's go! Oh my God!
Oh! Remember, it's not over until it hits the ground.
Oh my God! That was fantastic play. Oh,
You're a madman.
8-7 going to Mookman. The set's so far 1-1. Players need to make it up to 3 wins to make it up.
We're gonna be here till Monday.
That's fine. This is hype. I love me some Rocket League. This is hype. Let's go.
Absolutely, man. That like I said, back and forth. This one might go to 5, just like Larry was saying earlier, man. I think these two dudes have it at. I feel like that the friendly banters to start things off prior when we were on the commercial break, that definitely set the tone and the mood for this matchup. So literally I can see any of these guys going to the grand final. So we're about to see what's happening. We're going right into it, no time to waste it.
Yep. Game 3 of the set, first 5. Let's see here. We got B-Ray kind of taking control. Doesn't get the goal in though, but will he capitalize? Oh, he's about to go. Oh my God. Like clockwork. Go 10. It's like every 10 seconds. So like, yo, we're going to score a point. It's fine. You got this.
Dude, every second of every minute counts in Rocket League, especially when it's 1v1s. Every opportunity, you got to make it work. You got to make it happen, man.
Yeah. second round of game 3. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, both tapping the ball to Mookman's court though. Gotta be very careful about that. Very aware. We see B-Ray is not sitting on like no meter at the time. We see Mookman just full of meters. Just, yo, I'm just gonna thrust. We go in. I'm gonna get that ball in your court. But unfortunately, he gets tapped off. You see B-Ray steal the ball. For some reason, bounces it into his own court. Hey, still in the meter. It's fine. Very defensive play. Very good job knocking the ball away from the goal. But unfortunately, Mookman's in a prime position to keep him, stuck in his own corner before trying to steal that goal. Ooh, now it's essentially almost back to neutral. Ball almost in the center court.
Yeah, look at him getting collecting all those boosts right now while trying to put himself into a very defensive position at the same time. That's something you definitely have to keep up with in a game like this. You have to make sure that you are fully stacked and equipped with those boosts, because that is going to help you just with maneuvering and just traveling in the way that you have to. Look at that movement with another point to even things out right here. This is game number 3.
Yep.
1-1. Got ones all over the board here.
Hey, literally one game each for the set, 1 round each for this game.
Is that bouncing it off the wall? Is that another point?
It's only been like 3 seconds. Yo, this guy's a monster.
This guy is the man of opportunity, and that's exactly, dude. This is the name of the game. This is Rocket League. This is the super Rocket League, super rocket power. I don't know what Larry was saying before. He was saying that whole
supersonic, acrobatic, rocket powered battle cars.
There we go.
So you keep saying that. I'm gonna petition for the name change to make it happen. All right.
Oh, why not? Have like a DLC update for that? Yo, I'm down.
Let's see these battle cards right now. Look at this. He's carrying that ball on the roof.
You see B-Ray doing a good job stealing the ball from him. Oh, both crossing under each other. Let's see if B-Ray can capitalize on this point. But we see Mookman very aware and very defensive. Will he capitalize on this point? There it goes. 3-1.
Yeah, he just nudged it in there with the bumper, and he already knew that point was happening. He just drove right back to the starting position. He's like, I know I got this one already.
Show that meter, baby. We got round 5. Round 5? Yeah, round 5. Game 3. Ooh, both kind of bouncing off the ball. Ooh, B-Ray taking control though. Got to really be careful and be defensive about his goal. Ooh, almost. I wonder how many hits it takes for you to destroy your opponent's car.
Yeah, I don't know the exact amount, but I know that if you boost into them, with all your might, you have a high chance of destroying them.
Ooh, almost a corner pocket. Unfortunately, misses it by literally a hair, and then Mookman steals the ball back. But B-Ray, very aware, very smart, bumps him off and steals the ball back. Let's see if he can knock it into the goal, even though Mook is right there ready and waiting. Ooh, unfortunately, does not. And then, unfortunately, pushes it further into his own goal.
Oh man, look at this. Back and forth off the walls right now. They're literally like hitting it off each other.
Very smart.
Playing it off the sides. Oh, bounces it up.
Let's see if he can kind of capitalize and keep it away from his opponent. Very smart play from B-Ray. Oh, unfortunately, you see Mookman ready and waiting to intercept. Oh! But then Mookman gets destroyed. But unfortunately, he has to worry about keeping the ball from hitting his court and not capitalizing on that destruction. And now it essentially reset back to neutral. He has control of the ball. Will he take it? Nope. Mookman defends his goal. Very smart. Keeps up from above. And then they both chase the ball. Unfortunately, missing the goal by a hair. B-Ray once again stealing the control. Pushing it right back to his opponent's court. Mookman bopping it right off the top of his car. So let's go. Pushing it right back to B-Ray's court. B-Ray trying to keep up. You're building leader at the very same time. Something just really, really smart players are doing in this match. So just keeping in mind the meter, trying to build that while they approach, get around their opponent's very smart play. Unfortunately, there was just like a back and forth. We got like less than a minute and a half left into the game, and no one's really making any points at this point.
This is probably the longest series that we've seen this entire set so far. These guys are going back and forth, playing very defensively, and finally, Mookman gets another point, taking a 3-point lead so far here. But you know what? Literally, I still say it is anyone's game, because as we've seen so far in this set, it literally only takes 3 to 4 seconds to get a score. As long as you have the right spot, the right positioning, the momentum, all you got to do is be fully aware, paying attention, and get them right angles in, and you'll get your points faster than you realize it. With only like what, a minute left on the clock right now, it is 4-1 in Mook Man's favor. I feel like B Money could still bring this one back.
Absolutely. We watched Movement kind of take 3 to 4 points right back to back. We'll see if B-Ray can do the exact same right back to him, take it to at least 5-4.
Hey, here we go right now. Still, like, again, they're playing very defensive. I feel like they were definitely hearing me from the last game. Like if you have the opportunity to keep the ball active and just keep that volley going back and forth to just drain the clock little by little while still being as aggressive and getting whatever points you can. You can definitely rock out with a lead when you have one. This is a pretty healthy lead too, and there's only 20 seconds left, Saja. This one might go to Mook Man.
Absolutely go to Mook Man. Mook Man doing a very good job as well as defending his goal. 10 seconds left. There's no way you can catch up at this point, unfortunately. This game is definitely looking like it's Mook. It's going to be 2-1.
And look, the ball is being kept up there. Even with this goal, I do not think that it is possible at all. Mook Man gonna get this one 2-1 in this set so far. So that was I would say that was a little bit more dominant.
That
Not
was
as
dominant. Absolutely. That's the word I had. 4-1. That was a dominant performance.
Look, he's like, look at me. I am the captain now. This is my game. Like I wasn't the grand champion for 10 seasons for nothing.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I really gotta watch that movie. It's been a minute. Like I've only seen like short clips and memes, but like, ooh. No, I'm gonna binge that. Definitely gonna binge that this weekend. We're focusing back onto the game. It's 2-1 Mook's favor. You got game 4 starting. Let's see how this goes.
Brendan needs a win to stay in it, or it's Katie bar the door.
Yep, these guys are literally playing for the top spot. Who's gonna go on for that potential $100 to $200 prize?
You're wishing to drown and only take $50 home.
I mean, hey, $50 can you can stretch that out pretty decently.
Or
you
if
gotta be
you're
smart about your money.
Yeah, or if you're a nut like myself, just go put it towards the latest fighting game. Call it a day.
Hey man, there's a lot of Steam sales right now for fighting games. Speaking of which, yeah. But here we go. We're bouncing it off the walls, off the roof right now. Man, the roof is almost on fire. Look at that boom! That destruction.
B-Ray just blew that poor boy up. Oh my lord, Mook Man. Getting destroyed at that point. And then B-Money. See, this is what happens. You got B-Money on the screen, but your name B-Ray. You really catching me up, bro. You really catch me off guard.
As soon as I saw it on the screen there, that the man's name was truly B Money. That's what I was referring to it. I know the title might say B Ray, but this man is all about that money with them points so far. He's starting this off hot right there. 2-0.
Oh, still on the leader, still on the ball. Oh. Let's see if Mook Man can intercept. He does. Very good job. But you see B-Ray kind of like keeping a line with the ball. Very smart play. Will he intercept and get another point in? Oh!
It touched it.
That's not
it
fair.
Definitely touched it. Dude.
That was absolutely B-Ray's point.
That was some great defensive play though from Mook Man. Got to give that shout out.
Pretty much top and bottom all the way in. It's wild. But then you see Mook Man capitalizing, gaining the control of the ball, puts it in the goal, and he steals the point. 1 point for Mook Man on the board finally.
Oh yeah, we're still early on in game number 4 here. We've still got 3 minutes, 49 seconds left on the clock. Mook Man finally with a point, but he is on game set. All he needs to do is win this match, and he goes on to the grand final.
Absolutely, he's got to take more control, steal the ball, get those points in, kind of keep that dominating aura he had last game, and keep the scores up above B-Ray's.
All right, here we go. Off the corner walls right here.
B-Ray snatches it right back up. Oh, but then Mook Man takes control once again. Now it's essentially they're really fighting for control of this ball.
Oh yeah, look at this. We're going off the sides, trying to get that right angle.
And then B-Ray takes control once again, puts towards Mook's court, Mook's intercepts, but it doesn't stop the ball entirely. Unfortunately, it does miss the goal, but at the same time, B-Ray can really still capitalize on that. Up until Mookman stole the ball, not pushing it towards B-Ray's court. Let's see what B-Ray's defensive options are in this situation.
Yeah, he's trying to get ahead of the ball to kind of body block B Money there, it looked like. Unfortunately, didn't get it to work in his favor. Now B Money with the approach. Look at, I think that might be a goal, but no, it's a little bit too high. And
smart.
Mook Money, yeah, he threw his whole self out that. That was a good block.
Like, nah, fam, it's my ball. I'm claiming this game. He's playing volleyball at this point.
Oh yeah, shout out to High Q.
B-Ray once again taking control, pushing it towards neutral, pushing it definitely towards his opponent's goal. Let's see if Mookman can stop it. Oh, but no, he taps it, and the bounce is still into the goal, making the point 3-1 in B-Ray's favor. Very smart play for B-Ray.
You know what's crazy is that this is a little familiar territory. B Money had this similar lead in the last game, and what do you know? Mookman came out of the woodwork and just brought it back completely and turned it into a dub.
That's what we can do from here. B-Ray keeping on his opponent's court. I guess letting it go at some point. Letting Mookman take control, but B-Ray snatches it and fumbles. Unfortunately, the ball does not even make it close to the court. And you see Mookman pushing it through, and Mookman still near the point, making it 2-3. Still in B-Ray's favor, but he's really catching up with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, 2 minutes left, 2-3 right now, only down by 1. Anyone's game territory. I think as long as you're within a 2-point deficit, it's not that much of a deficit now, is it?
Nah, not even 2 points. It's like it's 1 point behind at this point. I gotta stop saying point. That's 3 times in that sentence. Ooh, we see really doing a good job defending his goal, pushing it across. But we see B-Ray. Oh, B-Ray missed it. Oh no!
You hate to see that happen, huh? That slipped right between his fingers.
Oh man, B-Ray gotta really keep more awareness of that. But hey, you know, who knows? Maybe Mookman's gonna snatch this back, gain the leading point, and then maintain the rest of the game.
All right, let's see it. We're starting things off right now. Even game, 3-3 at the 50-50.
B-Ray got control of the ball, pushing it slightly into Mookman's side of the court. When Mookman takes control, B-Ray snatches it right back. It's a back and forth deep in the house of B-Ray. B-Ray claiming it again, pushing it to Mookman's court. Let's see what he can do from here. Taps it from the top. Will he be able to dunk on him and land into the court? He does! And it's 4-3 in B-Ray's favor with 1.5 minutes left in the game. That's very smart.
That was an answer.
Very great positioning, and then just proceeds to jump up like, nah, fam, double tap. You're getting this point in.
Oh, yeah, he drilled it right down from the heavens. That was a crazy angle. My man went in like a roller coaster.
No, it was just tight. Let's go. Oh, let's B-Ray take the ball, even though it's in B-Ray's court. Goes up meter, and he misses it literally by a hair. Just taps off the very top of the goal. And then B-Ray takes control, gets it in. Oh, Mookman very smartly defends, but it still goes in. Oh, no, they're going back and forth. Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, look at that. You know, I think it was a little bit of luck there. He had that right positioning, was able to just smack it with the tail end. Boom, right there. Nice flip, making it look flashy. But hey, 1 minute and 11 seconds to me, Sasha, sounds like more than enough time for anything to happen. I feel like Mookman could just pull it out, or this might be B-Money's game to take. We'll have to find out.
Absolutely. With the last game, we saw Mookman essentially score almost 3 or 4 times in about 30 to 45 seconds. We can see a replicate of that insane scenario here with about 50 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, and then B-Ray destroys Mookman inside of his court. Let's see if he can score while he's out. Unfortunately, nope. Mookman makes it back in time, intercepts the ball, pushes it into his court, but no.
Wow, he's taking this one. I think we're going to game 5. I think
he's gonna have to literally score 4 times within 40 seconds. Yeah, he's gonna have to spend essentially like 5 seconds per score.
Just needs 3, and then get it to OT.
I mean, that's 2. Either option. Minimum 3, preferably 4 to claim it.
Hey, Larry, we know you don't like that OT, man. I'm just trying to play it in your favor here.
See, look at that.
That was 1 goal in 5 seconds.
That wasn't even 5. That was 2. Well, it was 5. I can't count. Woo! The hype's really catching me up, you know?
Oh yeah, look at that. What is that? 6-4 right now. 30 seconds.
Ooh. See B-Ray knocking the corner with the ball. B-Ray taking control on Mookman's side of the court. Mookman intercepts. Very good job. You got less than 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what his options are. Mookman going under. B-Ray intercepts as well. Pops it up in the air. Mookman trying to juggle it away from his court. It's essentially pushes it towards B-Ray. B-Ray takes control, even though it's still going on the side of the court or towards neutral. Mookman almost scores. Is he get it? Oh, double taps and it still misses. Doesn't go all the way inside of his court. With 3 seconds left, it looks like it's going to get into game 5 of the set.
Wow, look at that angle.
Oh my God, it almost scored too.
Easy. Yeah, it definitely would have went in, but hey, man, you gotta give the credit to where the credit is due.
Absolutely. That was an insane match. Not up to 7, but definitely a really pinnacle way of showing how these players constantly go back and forth and then spend their time to maintain dominance whenever they have it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like it is all about the momentum shift, and it's about maintaining that momentum. If you can literally keep your lead the entire way, then you're in good shape to outlast the other opponent. It's all about that first few points, that first deficit. You know, whoever has that dominance, and as long as you can maintain it, you have a higher probability of coming out on top and winning it. And here we have a 2-2 situation. This is a game 5, just as Larry predicted from the beginning. This one's going to 5, and it's exactly what's happening here.
And we thankfully haven't seen a score in the first 20 seconds. Never mind. Score.
You were saying.
Yeah, well, I guess. Mookman taking the first score, game 5 in the first 20 seconds of the game. Very optimal play from him.
Oh yeah, so Mookman, look, someone's going home after this one. Unfortunately, we'd love to see these guys run it back later on. Whoever loses, but there is no losers bracket here. We're straight shooters. We're out here. We're gonna do the thing. Oh yeah.
No, there's a losers bracket. It's called you get to go home and practice.
Yeah.
Get the lab with your buddies offline.
Hit the lab, bro. You out. 1-1. B-Ray taking 1 more point back. Very smart.
Yep. Still early on. We're just getting things started here. I'm not sure if this one's I don't know if this one's gonna go to 7 as far as the score goes. We'll have to see because the last game, it just barely made it to 6. So
I mean, I don't know. They both scored early within the first 40 seconds of each round. The first 20 seconds of each round. 20 seconds passed, Mookman scored. Another 20 seconds passed, B-Ray scores. And the B-Ray scores again, not even 6 seconds later.
Oh yeah, this man's name is definitely throwing you off. I could tell. B-Ray, B-Money. You don't even know what to call this man. Call my man B.
Don't listen, B and Mook. That's it.
Yeah.
Mook taking control, pushing it into B-Ray's court. Does he get a score? Oh no, it hits the side. Oh, but it goes in with a double tap. Very nice. Score 2-2. But I tell you, they've been scoring back and forth. There's been four goals in the last 50 seconds. This is gonna be 7-7.
Look, I can tell you right now, if that was me at that angle, I probably definitely would have just threw myself into the goal or somewhere.
Guys, you realize through 4 games and now this game 5, they've scored the exact same amount of goals.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And now Mook has a 1-goal advantage because the first game, Ray won by 1. Second game, Mookman won by 2. Actually, you know what? Mookman he's up by.
He's up by a couple.
He's up by a couple, exactly.
A lot of numbers, a lot of stats right here to go around. When he
had the 2-1 lead, it was even, but now Mookman's up a couple. Actually, he's up to 3 now.
Yep. Oh man. I don't know how y'all NFL and NBA shotcasters do it with all the numbers and the stats. It's rough. That's some quick math right there.
Oh yeah, look at that quick angle. Mookman just taking it. I'm telling you, these short angles right at the corner, they're so deceiving. You would think, oh no, that's definitely not gonna go. That ball's way too big. But nah, this is Rocket League. This is the land of craziness. Everybody and everything is all over the screen right now. The field is fully in play, even when it is 1-on-1. 4-2 right now. Mookman does have the lead. Let's see if he can rock out with this lead that he has. The momentum right now looking like is in his favor. He's playing great defense against B-Money. And look at that, getting that. Oh, and he gets a destruction. Let's see if he can turn this into a goal. He has to.
Not enough time. Mookman's already back. and then he misses over the top. He overshoots, and now he's trying to keep it from going into this court. Let's see what happens. Oh, Mookman and B Ray fighting under the ball to claim control. Oh, we get a scoring from here. Oh no, they both tap it, but he still goes in. Oh my goodness, B Ray, yo, that's some galaxy brain play right there. It's just like, no, I'm gonna tap at a certain angle, bop, and it still goes in.
Yep. That was very calculated, to say the least, for sure. So 4-3, yep, with almost 3 minutes left. Again, still very even right down the middle here in this championship series.
This
pretty
whole
good for these.
entire match, guys, has taken almost an hour.
Probably like 30.
Wait, has it really?
Man, it's about 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes plus, man.
Damn. I mean, hey, this is what we're here for. We're here for the long octane Rocket League fights, bro. Especially with two world-class players. Nah, fam. We were prepared. We were prepared to be here.
Yeah, Sasha definitely was. He definitely made that call out early on, and I made the joke that we're turning into Smash Brothers because this is around the same amount of time for the long 3 out of 5 sets going the full distance.
Exactly, and for the long haul, fam. Want some high octane RL games? Let's go. Round what is it, 6? No, I can't count. 9. Round 9 in game 5. Let's see.
Yeah, set. Yeah, fifth set.
Yeah, semantics. Oh, almost gets into the goal, but misses by literally a hair. And we see Mookman kind of tapping it further up, but B-Ray claiming control. Mookman stealing it back. B-Ray stealing it back. Let's see what happens here. The others both knock it back, forth, using their opponent's card essentially to cause it to ricochet into a certain direction. This is high octane play. Mookman keeping it from his court. B-Ray trying to angle himself properly, set himself up. Ooh, bops it with the back of his card, but gets blown up. Will Mookman score in time? Oh, he misses it by a hair. Let's see, pushes it through.
Oh man, he was trying to stay in the zone right there to just bop it off the side. But it looked like he has B money right here. He has, look at that. Oh, but he got destroyed.
Yo, let's go, Mookman. It's your time. It's your time to shine. Score, fam. Score.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, when he misses too.
Yeah, he's back.
Back again. Here we go.
Oh, intercepts.
Oh,
Will
man.
it go to the score? Will it go into the goal? Oh! There it is.
Oh,
B money coming back. I'm not taking this game lying down. I need this money. I need more than $50. You know how expensive these graphics cards is? I need more money.
They're so expensive you can't even find them anywhere for normal retail, man. It's a shame.
That 3070 costs like $500.
That's on PS5, damn it.
That's a PS5 right there. That's just the graphics card.
Oh man. Speaking of looking good right there, look at that was sick.
Oh,
He
but
had on the
Mookman-
tail, the nose of the car there.
Yo,
Oh,
this
nice.
man. I believe that term is. I keep saying it, but I believe that term is called dribbling. It's just controlling using the top and sides of your car. Very optimal play we see from both B-Ray and Mookman. Fantastic control. Ooh. The goal. Oh, we see what?
That angling.
Evening up the score. It's 5-5 with 1:09 left in the set. No, let's go.
Man, oh man. Like I said, this is anyone's game.
I told you it's gonna be 7-7. I promise you. I promise you 7-7. I promise
All right,
you 7-7.
we'll see. Let's
Watch
see,
B-Ray
7-7.
You're gonna steal the ball. He's gonna knock it up, and then he's gonna score after Mookman tries to attempt something. Watch. Bam. Boop. Wait for it. Steal it again. Pop.
Uh-oh. Got the 1 minute mark right now, officially on the screen.
Oh no.
Oh
no. Okay, so swap the names. I said I meant to say Mookman was gonna score. Oh man, I was actually pretty hyped. That was pretty good.
It might, hey, 54 seconds. It might go to 7, just like you said. Who knows?
Definitely. Someone's getting 7 points. Someone's getting at minimum 7 points. And then most likely going to be Mookman. Oh! B-Ray.
Off the wall. Look at this. Did he make the play happen?
Will he dunk it? Nope. Unfortunately, doesn't capitalize. Ooh. B-Ray kind of like dribbling it around his court. Mookman intercepting in the air. Oh, I told you. What I tell you, 7 points. What I tell you. What I tell you.
Okay,
Still
well,
plenty
listen.
of time, guys. Still plenty of time.
That's absolutely true. 40 seconds, you can do a lot.
Mookman is the one that's fulfilling his obligation to give you the 7 points, but now it's up to B Money to turn this one. We got 40 seconds left on the clock to do it, so all it takes is 3 to 4 seconds in the right positioning to get them points in. We can see it happen. Or is Mookman going to rock this one now with the momentum? He's at 8.
That
He's
hurt.
at 8.
That
Wow.
hurt.
This man's just like, yo, look at that. Look at the edge, right along the wall. Small tap, bam. And they both tapped it too, but it wasn't in a position where B-Ray can knock it away. He was just pushing it forward, and Movement pushing it towards the goal. Definitely was landed in. Like, it's 8 points. It's gonna be hard. We've seen these players kind of like score back to back within 5 or 10 seconds, but it's gonna be really hard to score minimum 3 in the next 25 seconds.
Yeah, B Money had that right angle, but unfortunately was a little bit too high and just hit off the wall. Didn't even go anywhere near the goal. That time around, almost looking just around the same, but all Movement has to do is just keep the ball active, and I feel like it is completely impossible for B Money to turn this one around here.
Yeah, oof.
There it is.
Damn.
Wow. Good stuff there.
That was savage. You know what? He said it himself. He was a grand champion in 10 seasons worth of Rocket League. You gotta put respect on his name.
Now, we're not going to interview Mookman because he's got to turn around and play in the finals. So we're going to let him go ahead and get prepared and get ready. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more of the Slippery Rock University Rocket League Championship right here on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Larry Ridley, Black Atlas, Uchi Gang. We'll see you after this quick timeout.
It starts with a dream. And then something, someone, or someplace happens. That is the difference between those who dream and those who make it happen. An experience where you are pushed, challenged, knocked down, picked up, encouraged. To do better and to be better. Make your dreams happen at Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
flavor. TJ Sauce Key.
Mr. Wilson with another.
Rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks. Get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag. I need that.
It starts with a dream, and then something, someone, or someplace happens. That is the difference between those who dream and those who make it happen. An experience where you are pushed, challenged, knocked down, picked up, encouraged to do better and to be better. Make your dreams happen at Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
We're back here on a Saturday, a championship Saturday, the Rock, as they like to call it, Slippery Rock University out there in Western PA, Pennsylvania. About 9,000 students. They call it the Pride out there, the Lion, the mascot, 50 miles north of Pittsburgh. The Rock, beautiful campus out there. Slippery Rock University. Shout out to the Esports Club, the whole entire student body, the football, athletic department, Division II out there, as well as the administration, student activities, the Esports Club. We're here for the Slippery Rock University Rocket League Championships. All right, let's come inside here. Larry Ridley here, SNY TV, a little NBC Sports, little Madden info, little NBA 2K League. Got Sasha and Uchi gang, guys. Supersonic, acrobatic, rocket powered battle cars. We know it affectionately as Rocket League, and it's a final here on a Saturday, guys. You ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready.
Take it.
So Bucci, Why are you thinking about this match? After seeing Mookman clutch, no, I can't say clutch it, but like after Mookman back and forth, tug of war with his opponent in the last game, how do you think it's going to fare in this match?
So I think that Mookman showed us that he has the adaptive ability to just do whatever he needs to do to bring it out and bring it forth, so that way he could go on and be in the position that he's in. He's here to win that $200. So
Absolutely.
even at a deficit, when he was down, he was still able to figure it out along the way, and boom, got himself a victory. So but the other thing that I wanted to mention is that I feel like we felt that Grazi was going to be here. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any Grazi. We're seeing Doopy. So you have to wonder, Doopy, a grand champion in their own respect. You gotta wonder, man. Like if this dude was this good to defeat the captain of the team, how I wonder if this one's gonna go a distance as well.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like it's gonna definitely be like our previous match with I'm gonna bring it far here. Woo, Movement and B-Ray. The fact that we go consistently back and forth, clutching the ball, stealing it, gaining momentum, claiming territory. Like I feel like this match is gonna be very similar in that sense, where these two players are going to definitely capitalize and do what they can to keep their opponent from making these scores, keep the opponent away from the ball, or capitalize on their opponent's mistakes and either bump them to get the control of the ball or just stealing the ball outright and knocking them into the goal while their opponent is essentially trying to recover from that situation.
Gotcha. Yeah, man, that makes I don't know. It could literally it sounds like it could literally be either of these two competitors' game to win here. But we haven't seen any matches from Doopy, so he definitely is the surprise in this entire one, or the wild card, if you will. That was the term I was looking for.
Exactly. Like we haven't seen him play it, but we see he beat Grazi 10 literally 3-1 and have to see and oh, you guys can actually start your match while we talk about this. To see him claim such a great victory and having known that that's a captain, even though we don't know if he was a grand champion himself, we get to expect a very similar situation when it comes to the match that we had before with B-Ray and Mook. And ooh, game
Wow,
starts 4 seconds in. Mook man's like, oh no, it's my point. Gotta hold that.
and it's very dominant start right now with the first point within the first 4 seconds of the matchup here, and we're already going right back into it. Here we go. Let's see who can he do it again, or okay? I want to see some stuff out of Doopy because he's here for a reason. This is for $200. Of course, second place will go away with 100, but there it is right there, evening things out.
What a wild start. This is our final game for the set. Final game for rather not the set for the entire tournament. Winner of this walks away with the 200. Loser of this, while they still get 100, they don't get double that cost. And then our previous players, I believe they were B-Ray and Grazi were at least walking away with 50. They you got to fight for that 200. They gotta really stick your neck out there for that 200. We see here with Doopy intercepting the ball very greatly and have it slowly bounce towards his opponent's net. And Nuke once again taking control and then losing that control while Doopy intercepts in the air.
Yup, look at this. Back and forth off the walls right now. Just chasing, trying to get those boosts ready. And that one looking like it's going in. And it does. Doopy.
Steals it. Very nice.
Yeah, that was super good to
Nice
start things off. And we just got things started here. We're not even at the 4-minute mark yet, and we're at 2-1. Just going off of this little quick bit of action, we might see this one go past 7. I don't want to jinx it, but I guess we'll have to see what happens. I like the maneuvering there with the flips. Here we go, trying to get ahead. That was a little preemptive there, giving Mookman the opportunity to get into position. Let's see if he can knock this one in there. Oh, off the top. That was nice.
Yeah, but Doopy very aware and very patiently waiting for that. Oh, let's see if he can catch up. I don't think he can. Oh, but he does. Zips it right from the bottom right of the ball. Hops it away from the goal. Mookman tries to steal it back. Will he be able to intercept one more time? He does for the 3rd time in a row. Let's see what he can do in this situation. And we'll be able to intercept Mookman. Oh, Mookman steals the ball right back. Even though it's still on his court, it's going to be really hard for him to push back without having some interference from Doopy. There we go. We see Doopy unfortunately miss, but he still gets the ball away from him for some time. And he taps just above him, gets right above Mookman, and Mookman comes right back under to steal the ball, rushes it towards Doopy's goal, and he gets the point, 2-2, evening it up.
That was the longest series that we saw, I feel like, to start so far in this set. I mean, you got to give it to both players, but definitely showing their style of aggression, defense, the offense as well. A great mixture, a nice blend, if you will. You can tell I'm thirsty, right? I'm trying to get a smoothie or something.
I can understand that. I'm about to run off the basket after this. Give me that nice giant cup of mix.
Ooh.
Going for the third point for the set for his corner in the set. Let's see here. Very nice tap. Unfortunately, yeah, Doopy was all the way back, which made Mookman capitalize. Like, nope, getting that goal in. It's mine.
Yeah, man, we have it at almost at 3 minutes, 3-2. Doopy only down by 1 point. Mookman is doing a great job still, trying to keep that that lead going here. But look at Doopy, he's rocking it. I think he got a goal set up for himself.
Yeah, he does. I like how we try to really get in front of Mookman to keep him from getting close to the ball, capitalizing on that, letting the ball just rock towards the goal, and then getting that point. They score, evening up the score 3-3.
Ooh, good stuff, man. 3-3, 3 minutes. Got a lot of threes. Okay, so far. This is first to 3.
Hey.
At the 50-50. Hold on. Oh, gets the wall. All right, try to get into position. All right, nice carrying it. I like this. This is that cargo. We just left Home Depot. We got a big old ball on the roof of the car here.
And jugs it right into Doopy's goal rather. Very smart play.
Oh yeah, super good. 4-3 right now. Mookman with the lead for the time being. We can see that Doopy's doing a great job keeping it close at the least right now. Flips his way in at the 50-50. Here we go. Mookman gets in front of the ball. Nice hit. That was a solid, clean hit right there.
Oh, and a very great interception by Doopy himself. And now at this point, he's playing volleyball, tapping it back and forth towards his opponent.
Yeah, good stage presence right here. Good ball control. Gets the hit away. Not good for Doopy. Good job. Good maneuver. I like that hit. Look at how far the ball went with that one. Almost making it look like it was going into the goal for a second. But now Mookman, oh wow, he's flying. He's trying to get in position. Gets those boosts.
Ooh, taps the corner of the wall. Really hard, really terrible time for Doopy. Almost getting that point in, but he misses it. Oh, but then capitalizes to try to crash for the ball. Doopy aims slightly right, taps the ball into the goal, and evens up the score at 2 minutes, 3 seconds, 4-4.
4-4, man. I don't know. It's almost sounding like a certain fast food special.
Don't tell me. Like, I bought that right before this started, bro. Like, yo, you gotta get that 4-for-4, bro. Saves lives.
Oh man! Oh, look at that! Another one. I think. Yep, there it is.
See, we sitting there talking about food. Literally in like 3 seconds, Mookman was like, "Word, that's my goal." Yeets.
Mookman is hungry for that $200, man. He's gonna try to make this one quick and easy. 5-4 with just under 2 minutes to work with. Still anyone's game, and I definitely think that this one has the potential to go past the 7 mark.
If you notice in the beginning of that last round, of this current round, instead of Mookman chasing the ball to get up close, he just backed up slightly and then waited and then intercepted afterwards. Very smart and very different play from Mookman.
Oh yeah. Here we go. We're off the walls right now. Getting off that bounce. Good movement. Oh, I like that. Steady pace. Oh, he backed up. Oh, wow. That was crazy flip just to get himself into position. Here we go. Off the wall. No boost yet. There it is. Another great bounce. Oh, but we're bouncing off the bounces. Flying off your flies. This is crazy.
Intercept one more time. Oh, he destroys Doopy, even though now he has to capitalize on getting his ball away from the court, or his side of the court rather. And unfortunately, it's not looking too great. Doopy going and capitalizing. Oh, wow, it's already been a minute left. Let's go. Moving to one more point. Will he get it in? He does. 4 points for Doopy, 6 for Mookman. He's gonna have to really capitalize and bring his points up.
Yeah, he has a 2-point lead so far. Under a minute to go. And yeah, I mean, it's looking like as long as Mookman is able to continue this momentum, I believe he could take this game. Oh wait, there goes Doopy. Hold
Oh,
on.
and then Moveman
Hey.
accidentally gets the score in his own goal, giving the point to Dookie. Let's go.
You hate to see it happen, but this is the name of the game sometimes in these very high octane athletic esque sport games right here. You would accidents happen, just to say the least.
Look at that. Round 12 going up. Let's see if he can score and try to even up the score at this point, making it 6-6. Ooh, we see him trying to mess with Moveman in terms of control of the ball. Moveman backing up, I guess building meter wing to play defensively, bops the ball away from Doopy. Now it's in Doopy's court. Moveman in optimal position to score, but Doopy steals the ball right back at 30 seconds left on the clock. If he can just get a score within the next 30 seconds, he can at least have it hit overtime. Gets it right back into Moveman's court. Moveman steals it and gets it right back into Doopy's court. Almost into the goal. Will he land it? He does. 7-5 Moveman with 60 seconds on the clock. I don't know if Doopy can score at best 3 times in the next 16 seconds.
Well, you know what? Mathematically, as long as he gets the perfect plays to work out in his favor, I think it could happen. But it's all reliant on exactly what he could do with the time remaining. Look at that. He tries the body shot, and the ball still rolls in, and was not able to get it. That was a great idea, though. Yeah. But it looks like Mookman's going to take this one.
Can we get one more point in? Almost. It almost tapped in for an 8th point. For the first game going to Moveman in this grand final set, winner again of this set takes away a clean $200.
Yeah, that's great stuff. And honestly, I think that, I feel like for now, with Mookman being the first one to put a point on the overall board here, that definitely does play a factor in the overall set, because that's something, now Doopy has to sit on that loss, and that could affect players. I know that in a lot of the fighting games that we commentate, when someone gets the lead in any kind of set, it's like they have that momentum, and they're currently in the driver's seat. So let's get right back into the action here. We're driving off into the 50-50 line, and things are looking. Oh wait, Mookman, hold on, he's trying to get that early score just to start things off. There goes Doopy.
Does he get that point? Does he get it? He does. Getting the first score of game 2. Very nice from Doopy.
Yeah, that's how you turn the things around. Even though, and that's a great way to start, because even though Mookman was the first one to get a match point, Doopy, to reverse that momentum, retain it to himself, as a great show of adaptability, of course. Good carry.
This man's dribbling this ball, keeping the ball on top of his car. Very, very nice. But doesn't capitalize and get the point. Both players kind of fumbling inside the goal. Doopy just rushing to get that score in. Does he get it? He does. And he builds meter right before. So it carries over to the next round. Very smart play.
Oh yeah, this is Doopy's chance. He has to keep this up if he has any intention of winning this match, let alone the entire set. So great start so far. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left. Doopy is not looking like any kind of dupe at all so far, man. He's got a lead, and Mookman has no points yet. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if he can get his first point here. Oh, but he misses it. And then Doopy gains control of the ball. And they both seem to be fighting for it. It's being flinged back and forth across the middle of the stage. Let's see here. Mookman, he might get the point. But he's overshot. It went too high, didn't go anywhere into the court. But we see Doopy knocking the ball in, and he gets a 3rd point. This is looking like Doopy's game so far. I know it's like 2 minutes in so far, just 5, but Doopy doing a really good job dominating on this game.
Yeah, this is the first time I think we've seen this kind of a lead where the one competitor doesn't even have any score to work off of right now. Doopy is literally with a commanding 3-0 lead. We're just under 4 minutes here in game number 2. Oh, there it goes. Just as I was saying, and Mookman finally shuts me up and says, "Nah, son, check the score. I got one." It's 3-1 Doopy's favor. We're still anyone's game right now. Only a 2-point deficit.
Okay. Round 5 starting. Let's see how Doopy can kind of come back from that Just because he's in the lead does not mean that 1 point gain will be like, oh, it's just a one and done. It's fine. No, Movement can definitely capitalize on that momentum and then proceed to just rack up point after point after point. As we see here, he's gained control. Let's see if Doobie can intercept. All he doesn't, it overshoots though, so he doesn't have to worry too much about it.
Oh yeah, gets that boost, and oh my goodness, gets destroyed. This is Doopie's chance to get another point on, but he's got to get those boosts that he needs, and then shoots it in there. But unfortunately, Mookman was able to get right back onto the field and to show up to block the ball just in the nick of time. Doopie again just constantly trying, but here goes Mookman. He has the ball now in his favor. Bounces it. Oh my, that position, that was crazy. Bounces it off the wall around him and dunks it.
He just carries it. I was like, this man's like, you know what? I'm gonna hold the ball. I'm just gonna ride with it. It's alright. Hold it from the tip. Bam. And dunks it in. That's a fantastic play.
Absolutely nutty carry, man. Mookman is a madman. Crazy out here. Let's see, 2-3. Now it's looking a lot more like a match. That definitely, you're gonna have to wonder and question is Mookman in Doopie's head right now?
What did I say? I said this man will catch up. He will capitalize. That momentum will carry him to get points in the span of like less than a minute. 3 points back to back to back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it looks like that reverse 3 right now. So Doobie has been having some difficulty trying to get any kind of points in return, but Mookman playing off of these bounces, those high passes, basically those self-implied passes to himself. Doobie again trying to of course score, and look, just like that, right at the nick of time, boom, 4-3. This one's going back and forth, Saja. At this rate, I don't know who's gonna win this match.
That's gonna be rough to see. Maybe Mookman can fast match it right back, get himself on the points, the 2-0 for the set, or Doopie might just clutch it, keep the momentum going, and keep up above Mookman and make this 1-1.
The wall again, tries to get that shot in, and he does.
No,
wow, that's crazy.
It hasn't even been like 5 seconds. Yo, this is scary.
Let me remind you guys, this guy has been a grand champion rank since season 4. You do the math, okay? Because I can just tell you, it's a long time this guy has been playing at this competitive level for a reason. Even at a 3-0 deficit, this dude able to clutch it out in a matter of a few minutes. And look, it is completely tied up, but let's not count Doopie out, because this guy almost had that score in. That was a great block by Mookman. Man, like I said, this is going neck and neck, head to head right now, bumper to bumper, if you will. Great point by Mookman. Just oh my god, pops it right back in there.
Steals the ball, pops it up, and then carries it up for a second hit, double tapping it into the goal. Very nice play.
Man, you gotta give credit to both of these players, giving us a game to definitely call in a very exciting way right now. At the 50-50 line, let's see, Mookman looking like he's gonna get another point, but that was a wonderful save by Doopie. Oh yeah, it's definitely picking up right now. You can feel it in the air.
What did he steal another? I think it's time to pack it up, boys. Time to pack it up, boys.
I don't know, man.
I told you.
I don't know.
He stole 3 points. Doopie got another one, and he stole another 3 points. Like yo. He's going in by 3s. Like, yo, it may not be 300, but I want that 200. You're going in by 3s, man. You give me room to breathe, I'm going to keep scoring. Make this 9-4.
Look at this, 6-4 right now, under 2 minutes on the clock. Doopie with that crazy hit. And look at this levitation on the ball right there from Mookman. Doopie again with the ball, gets the scoop off the side. Doesn't get the right angle for it to just sink right into the goal, though. He's going to have to reposition himself. And that was a great hit off of the bumper, the front bumper, of course. Again, look at this movement, Sasha. That's crazy stuff right there. Mookman trying to turn it around. Is it going to the goal?
No, almost.
Almost.
But yo, Doopie can definitely capitalize on this point. Get the point in. Yep. Mookman nowhere near the goal, nowhere near the ball. Can't really stop Doopie from doing that. Gains 1 more point, and it's almost even with 6-5.
Almost the 6-5, dude. 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Still anyone's game. Mookman, of course, with the advantage, being at 6 points to Doopie's 5. Oof, man, this is kind of close right here. Gets his
Ooh.
boost, full boost instantaneously. Nice body block. Here goes off the wall, trying to reposition off the bounce there.
1 minute left. Oh, they're both kind of like fighting for the ball at this point, clashing on each other, ball popping up. Who has control?
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
Man getting control, popping it towards his goal. Doesn't capitalize in time, and Luke Man scores, getting 7 over Doopy's 5.
Yeah, dude, this one. So we're at the 7, the magic number 7, that special lucky number 7. This one definitely might go past it. Mookman can continue scoring and completely turn that momentum around, especially if we're comparing to how this matchup started.
Oh, absolutely. Being at a 3-point deficit, this man came back from 0 to 7 points, while Doobie sitting at a clean 5. If Doobie can try to capitalize in the next 40 seconds, oh, never mind. Nope, that's it. 8 points. Yeah, you're gonna have to really fight for your life. You're gonna have to call out the R. Kelly, fighting for my life to get these points back.
Oh yeah, 20. What was that? 25 seconds left. 8-5, 3-point deficit. Doopy needs a miracle right now.
Absolutely. Luke Man coming in hard, knocking the ball. Unfortunately, the ball's still on this court. Uh-oh. Look like he's about to bounce in his own goal for a second.
Oh yeah, definitely does look like it. And there goes Doopy again, trying to get that corner shot, but literally overextends just a little bit, gets only the corner. But that was a good body block right there. Ay, ay, ay. But Mookman on the prowl, good positioning, try to race back to get into position right here to block Doopy, to keep this ball up. We have literally 5 seconds left on the clock, fellas. I think this
Hit
is
9. He's gonna hit
Mookman's
9.
game.
I called it. He's gonna hit 9. I told you he goes by 3s. 3 points. Here you go. Go ahead. 3 points. Here you go. Go ahead. I'm gonna win this. I want it to be 9. It's gotta be 9. 1 second left. There's no way he's coming back. It's gonna be 2-0 so far.
Shout out to the old school MLG days when the Halo 3, when they used to be like, it is now mathematically impossible for so and so to win.
Oh man. So, any comments about that last game? Anything in particular, aside from the fact that this man literally in 3s was like, nah, I'm claiming this back.
Well, this is what I like to say, man. Mook Man is definitely practicing what I always say. He has his 3 C's on lock, cool, calm, collected. Even when he was down 3-0 in Doopy's favor, he was not phased at all, because when you master the 3 C's, you unlock the magical 4th one, and that's comfort. My man stayed comfortable the entire time, and look what happened. Turned it completely around 180, and boom, it was what, 9? Was it 9-5?
9-5.
He turned it into a full-time job, Sasha.
Yeah, you gotta capitalize. That's how you gotta survive in this society right now. Get that 9-5, claim territory, get that win.
Yeah. So I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see if this could be our potential last match of the set. Mookman is up 2 right here, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. Game starts. The first round of the 3rd game in the set. So far in Mook's favor, with the ball going up. Mook taking control on Doopy's court, and he gets it. And it's been 6 seconds, yo. It's been 6 seconds. Y'all kids is wild.
Hey man, look, he is hungry for the $200, man. When you have your mind on the prize, sometimes, God just takes the wheel and just says, "All right, I got you," boom, and we're in there.
Absolutely. And we see Doopy claiming control once again. Ooh, almost gonna get to the goal, but Mookman, very good defensive play, carrying the ball across the court. Let's see what he does in this situation. Can he get it in? Ooh, tries to top it off above Doopy when Doopy tries to intercept. Unfortunately, does not get into the goal, but at least still has control. Ooh, let's see what happens here. Ooh, Doopy doing a really good job of intercepting in the air right before it lands into his goal, and then gets it right back to the middle of the stage, pops it towards his opponent's goal. Let's see what happens. Does it go all the way in? Oh, no, he missed it by a hair.
Wow. Yeah, he literally threw his whole car at the ball to just try to just forcefully just dunk it in there, but didn't work out in his favor, man. Mookman's still working, is still giving him that great defense in response to all this aggression right here. You almost forget that Mookman scored the first point. It happened so fast at the beginning of the match. I had to quickly look at the score to remind myself.
Like, it's been 6 seconds. This man scored literally 6 seconds into the game. Like, yo, Mook, man, you scary. Like you said, he hasn't been grand champion for 10 seasons for nothing.
Absolutely, man. This dude is proving it. And hey, gotta give credit to Doopy because Doopy is also a grand champion in his own respect. Maybe not for as long, but still grand champion nonetheless. We're here at the grand finals, so you cannot sleep or consider any of these players slouches. They're here for a reason. They've been proving themselves time and time again through the trials and tribulations of plenty of Rocket League matches. And wow, when did Movement get another score? I didn't even see the second point.
Just now, like this man's just like y'all popping it in. We were so engrossed in this conversation. This man's like, nah, fam, you guys can do the talking. I'm doing the scoring. Ooh, very nice interception by Doopy. Let's go. Let's see what he does for this situation. Ooh, Movement coming up, stealing the ball from under him, even though it's bringing it very close to his court, very close to his goal. Will Doopy capitalize and punish him for that, or will he let it go and let Movement take control?
Oh yeah, man. My man is looking like a mad cat, if you feel me.
Hey, and he still
On
gets
the
the
front.
third point in. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's all about momentum. But like we saw in the last game, Doopy literally served him a 3-0 slip right here. So Mookman had the receipt on deck. He's like, I don't want it. You can have this back. And I don't know. We'll see if this momentum can stick around because Mookman has been pretty dominant in this entire set so far. But hey, you got to give it to Doopy, man. Doopy definitely has that potential, has the ability to do so. Let's see that hit off the top, almost gets that goal to sink, but unfortunately it wasn't the right angle that he needed. It was a little bit too high there. And we're going back and forth, collecting these boosts, right? We got to stay fast. We got to stay supersonic, like Larry was pointing out early with the long title.
Supersonic, acrobatic, rocket powered.
Battle cars.
There it is.
And battle cars.
There it is. Ooh. I like this back and forth kind of control. For like it's been like a solid minute, and we still haven't really placed a goal since then. But it's claiming territory. Oh, yeah, open D's very close to the goal, but hey, you see Doopy really good at defending his area. Ooh, let's go.
Yeah. Going back and forth right now. Doopy has the ball. That was good ball control. I like that scoop. I think he got it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he tapped it up just high enough so a movement would go between the ball and him, and it just carried the ball the rest of the way through. Look at that replay. Whip. Bam.
Nice and easy. Didn't double tap it too hard. Literally was just kind of guiding and gliding along with the ball right into the goal. Threw himself in there as well, just for that extra insurance. Good stuff to do. Be finally putting a score up on the board, but he's got 2 minutes to play with. Not a lot of scoring in this potential final matchup. As long as Mook is able to clutch this one out, we're gonna have a 3-0 grand champion matchup. But Duke is trying to make that not happen. Of course, he's trying to gun for that $200 as well.
And we see a really good job between both players. Both trying to intercept at very specific times to get the ball. I mean, see, do we finally land the goal after stealing it for the third interaction from these players? Back, forth. Like, nope, going right in.
Now, this is dangerous territory for sure, because even though there is a minute and 35 seconds left on the clock, because the score difference is a lot closer now, it is now anyone's game for sure.
Absolutely. And we see, fantastic steal. Very good defensive play. Let's see if he can knock it into the goal.
You know, guys, it's almost like, in football or baseball or basketball, one of the, 4 major sports, you start sitting on that lead, right? You got to stay aggressive. We'll see what Luke Man can do here.
Absolutely. You see, he's doing a pretty good job staying defensive, trying to capitalize and knock his goal in at opportune times like so, and he gets it after pushing his opponent away. Very smart move from Luke Man.
Yeah, minute and 6 seconds, man. Minute and 6. He has the lead, has to stay aggressive, like Larry was saying. Even though you have a lead, you want to still be able to maintain and control the momentum in your favor, but you also want to keep scoring to just make it that much harder for your opponent to deal with, especially when you're playing with the clock with now a minute left to go. Movement has to keep this one going.
Will he still get it in? He does, going for 5-2. It's going to be really rough for Dubé at this point to get it back. Like, he's going to have to really clutch it and definitely just keep knocking out points second after second.
Yep, 5-2. Another 3-point difference here. Like we started out early on, Movement with a 3-0. Now we're at 5-2. Still a 3-point difference right here. Under a minute left at the 50-50. Off the wall bounce. Here goes Doopy trying to throw his body into the ball there to get just to keep it up. But Mookman with a quick response.
Oh,
Oh.
capitalizes,
Ooh.
pushing the ball in. Now it's 6-2. He's gonna the more he gains points, the further and further away he is from victory. It's gonna be really rough for Doobie to come back in the situation. He's gonna have to really, really capitalize and punish Mookie at any rate attempt and steal that ball.
Yep. Right at the. Oh, here we go. Wait. That bounce.
Yep, it's long in 7. There it is.
Now this.
He's definitely taking that advice. Like, yo, stay aggressive. Like, you're in the lead. Don't slow down. Don't play defensive. Just keep getting points.
Yeah, he literally just hit it right at the nose there, curved it up, did a little flip on the side, made it look nice for the people watching at home. 7-2. This is I feel like this is the most dominant lead we've seen all day today. 7-2, man. That's crazy. 30 seconds left on the clock. I feel like it's safe to say that this is Mook Man's tournament to win.
Absolutely. Will he get the point in? Mookman, Doopy chasing the ball. Oh, not almost knocking into Mookman's point. Let's see if Lupe can capitalize and punish one more time before the timer goes out. They'll go for 8, you know. Ooh.
Oh, look at that body shot, almost getting the 8th point there, and he does. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Mookman, you a monster. You a bully. You know that? you a damn bully. Look at this. Call the school dean. Got to report a bully in here.
we don't want any aggressiveness out here on these fields. All right, we want a nice clean game. 8-2, 8 seconds left on the clock. I feel like it's safe to say, man,
That's it. That's game. Damn.
And that is it. It was I want to say a 5-0 run to end the ball game. It was 3-2, right? And it ended up 8-2. So yeah, Mook, man, when we talked about it, it was like, it's getting a little tight. Couple of minutes left, just a 1-goal game. And he said, beep, 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 put the foot on the gas. And man, like a hammer on top of a nail, man. Keep pounding, dude. And he won this thing. Clearly the best player in this tournament. But I'll tell you what, that semifinal match, that was great. Went to 5 games. So
5-3, yeah. Mook
five games.
D-Bray.
B money.
B Ray, or B Money, one of the two.
Like, yo.
Yes, sir.
I'll call him B Man. How about that?
B-Man in the Mook. Hey. So, with that said and done, should we get a word in from our champion of this?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to Mook Man.
Hey, Mook Man, how you doing today, boss?
I'm doing great. That was a really fun tournament.
Hey, really glad to hear. So I'm gonna throw some questions at you real quick. Why did you come to Slippery Rock University?
My brother actually came here, and when I was deciding where I wanted to come, I did some tours at different schools, and I saw how awesome this place was, and it seemed like it really fit my vibe, and
Great.
so
Hey.
I decided to come here and having a good time.
Very good to hear. Do you have what major you're going into?
Yeah, I'm business management.
No.
I swapped over from IT. I decided that wasn't quite my thing, but we're figuring it out.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Anything? You want to see any more events like this coming?
I would
from
love
Slippery
to.
Rock?
I would love to. You guys put on a good show here. You guys have awesome overlays. Production's good. You got good casters. Everything's awesome.
Oh, thank you, bro. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, we had a good time playing it. I knew it was gonna be tough, man. That semifinal match playing against Bray, like I've played it with him so many times, but I haven't 1v1'd him very much. So coming into this, I didn't know what to expect from him. All I know is he's good, and then to go from him to Doopy, like two tough series back to back. Only taking a break to get a glass of water, man.
Mhm.
I definitely feel that. Doing that same myself, grabbing a bunch of bottles up here.
Uh-huh.
Like, see, my room is gonna be covered in them. Well, yo, anything else you want to say? Anything you want to say to the community? Or anything you want to say to Slippery Rock University as a whole?
Thanks to the esports club for organizing this with you guys and setting this up. It was awesome. Getting a little prize money for myself definitely feels good. Putting my Rocket League skills to good use. So yeah, props to Adam, props to the esports club. Everyone I've met in the esports club is awesome. It's just a great community, and I mean, all kinds of great people in the gaming community. We have you guys here casting these games, making a great time for everyone. It was awesome. It was a pleasure.
Hey, Mook, one question before we let you get out of here. You got $200 coming your way, man. So as soon as Adam and the good folks get the money over, you will get that. No pressure, Adam. and you are getting the money over. But anyway, what are you gonna do with the shmoney, buddy? You got $200, man. That's a lot of ramen noodle and peanut butter,
Oh
man.
my gosh, that is a great point. Ramen noodle sounds fire. That's probably on the list of things to do. Actually,
Hey.
let me show you guys.
Get it,
Oh,
I
get
got
it.
this crappy chair, man. This
Uh huh.
crappy chair. I gotta
Wow.
get an upgrade to the
Wow.
chair.
oh,
Dude,
definitely.
Yeah,
that $200 is
I,
coming in clutch for a
I
chair
tell you
upgrade.
what. Here's what I'm gonna do for you. You guys, the next tournament you guys do, if it's Madden or 2K, I will throw in a chair from one of my sponsors for the winner. How about that?
Hey,
That sounds great. I might have to invest my time in mastering my mechanics to take that one.
But I can only do it for the sports games because that's my deal with them. But
Right.
we can try to hook you up, man. But hey, if we have to do another Rocket League or Smash Brothers, whatever, we'll definitely do it. But we definitely want to hook you guys up and engage with you guys. There's Slippery Rock University, a fine
Mhm.
university that is in Western PA. Where are you from, Mook?
I'm actually from Central PA, which is like near
Yeah.
Penn State, roughly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I ended up
College
just
Park. Yeah.
yeah. And then coming over here, it's 2 hours away from home. It's like the perfect distance. You get away, you get your
Yeah.
time to yourself, figure things out, get used to living on your own, but close enough to home, I can go home and see the family and stuff. So, but
nice.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Good
this was a
stuff, man.
pleasure, guys.
No, hey, thank you, man. You are the champion. You are a deserving champion, and really appreciate, um, you joining up, registering, and showing out, man. You showed up and you showed out. You got a couple of $100 coming to you, man. So stand by. We're gonna go ahead and end out the stream, but really appreciate it, man, and congratulations to you once again.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great rest of your day.
All right, good stuff. We'll hang on real quickly. We'll go ahead and close out the show. Last thoughts here for Black Atlas, aka Sasha and Uchi Gang.
Well, Uchi go first. I've been kind of like commandeering most of this commentary. What's your thoughts, Uchi?
Dude, I honestly, I was definitely glad that you guys had asked me to be a part of this Rocket League because even though my minor experience with the game, just playing it for a little bit, I have to admit, like Rocket League is a lot more hype than I already thought, especially watching the top level, seeing like how everyone can just drive in this game is really crazy, and to see like the high level players, it was really cool. It was like a spectacle, and it's definitely, and we're getting this kind of competition out of college students, so it's another treat. And you gotta appreciate to see it. So definitely, big shout out to everyone that's behind this. You guys, of course, bringing me on again. Big shout outs. That's definitely helping with the bills. All right, so big ups to you guys, and big shout out to all the competitors that we saw today. Hope you guys continue to play Rocket League, put your game out there, continue to run whatever events you guys, because I can tell you right now, coming from ESU over in PA, I definitely was on the grind running my own events for Smash Brothers and things like that, right in
Where's
my own
ESU? East
dorm.
Stroudsburg?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So definitely, if you guys are loving your game, that's the one thing I can definitely tell you guys to do is to just continue to support it, to build upon it, run events, communicate with organizations like this,
Mhm.
and just keep pushing and spend the time, because as you can see, this is where esports and video games is at today. So keep it up, guys. You're doing a great stuff.
Sasha.
Yeah, I wanted to send you to say thank you, guys. It's been really great to see this kind of competitive play for Rocket League. Because me, I said before, I'm really into the fighting games. I'll play near anything, but like my main focus right now is like fighting games, the Street Fighter, the Marvels, the anime games. Guilty Gear coming out, but like really branching off and doing other things. Like we had Mario Kart a week ago, we having this now. It's really nice to see. Only Fortnite a couple of weeks before. It's really good to branch out to new games, see the hype, see the kind of tech that you can pick up on early on, and see the camaraderie between players. We got people here that are fighting each other, who play with each other, who train with each other. To see them go up at it against each other for prize is hype. It was
Yeah.
very enjoyable, very good to see. And Slippery Rock University really helped put on a good show. And of course, with the help of y'all, Ugar Esports and the rest of the team back here, KBB streaming it. I'm really glad to be a part of this, essentially.
Yeah, good
Absolutely.
stuff. Yeah, shout out to everyone behind the scenes. Kevin Mamuzet, founder of Compete Forever, Kick Punch Block, Rodney Reed, Stephen Chouthan, the good folks there running the stream for all of us. Yugi, David Ugar Productions, our booking agent. Shout out to everyone at Slippery Rock University, a great university out there, 50 miles north of Pittsburgh, about 9,000 students. The Rock, the Pride out there. Adam, all of the good folks, the administration, student activities, everyone there, the esports club out there. And for these two young men that have been working with me, I did a great job casting today, guys. You guys were strong. That's off the strength for real. For Sasha, uh, one of the twins, Sasha and Luch, and also Uchi Gang, Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Gang Gang. I'm Larry Ridley from SNY TV, NBC Sports. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching the Slippery Rock University Rocket League Championship Super Sonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars. That's SARPBC. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for everybody. Slippery Rock. Bye bye.
This has been a KPB MediaWorks production.